And where we
So the 19.
Yeah, that's to self.
Shit, I got a 2. No, it to DM is not to self.
Okay, did anyone see the 2?
No.
I saw the 2. I see a 4.
How are you seeing this?
Like I said, make sure the dice streaming is on for you so it shows up.
12. Like, why is it not popping up down in the right-hand corner is what I'm thinking.
The right-hand corner?
In the game log, 12.
Yeah, that's what I'm showing too, but I'm surprised you're able to see it.
No, I could see it rolling across the screen, but I was having trouble having it come up in the game shit. Like
Oh,
he
are
just
you streaming?
rolled a 4 on a D8?
Yes, sir. D8
Yeah, that's a D8.
to the DM.
I can see the dice, but I
4
can't see
and
it
a
in
0.
the chat.
No, it'd be a
Or
4 and a 10.
Oh, that's
Okay,
a D10,
well,
so
then
yeah,
it
it's
doesn't-
4 and a 10.
Yeah, it
14.
doesn't. 14.
But they're not popping up down in the bottom right-hand corner.
Yeah, they're not
Or
in the
in
chat.
the game log or whatever you want to
Okay,
Oh,
because
yeah,
he's
no.
rolling it to me.
Yeah, I would say I'm rolling it to Flint. So if
So
I
don't do that because it doesn't matter. Everybody's going to see the rolls anyway.
just try to hit a net 20 before stream.
Now the 11 came up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, can you guys see mine?
Custom roll 3D20.
No, that's Phoenix again.
Okay.
Custom
So,
roll 9.
Hold on. Flint, what you need to do is go over to the left-hand corner of your screen,
Yeah.
see where the dice is, and then click a dice and make sure it says to everyone, and then because if it doesn't say to everyone, then it won't show up.
Okay. You guys should see my dice, but you guys are not seeing my dice. Maybe it's because I'm DM.
Roll
no, I
a
saw
9.
I saw
You rolled a
dice
9.
there before it disappeared.
How'd you get a different dice set? Damn.
Apparently you buy the
could
books.
buy them. You could buy them.
Yeah, you
This
can
one
buy
was
them.
free. This one was free. They do free ones every now and again. I thought it was just cool that I have a different
Well,
dice.
how do you even get a different one? Is what I'm
Okay,
Where-
let's
where-
go.
You gotta go to their
let's see.
website.
What?
Website collections tools, my dice. I'm pretty sure I actually bought
Yeah,
a set of dice.
collections, my dice, and then you have a basic set.
Yeah, you've got your own basic set. I actually do
I got a
want
new
to.
one.
I thought I bought.
Did she take it already
another
once?
dice store.
Be right back.
Digital
I'm gonna
dice.
grab my dinner.
A diceling set or an owl bear? No.
Let me check first.
I think the owl bear is actually based on the transforming toy I saw a couple of times at the store. It's like
It
a D20,
is.
but like transforms, yeah. But I
It
like
is.
that interesting. That's an interesting idea.
I actually bought one because I thought it was going to come with the actual digital dice code, and apparently it did not.
I was debating
So-
to actually just get one because of the novelty.
I bought the Red Dragon one.
I never saw a red dragon one. I saw the owl bear,
What?
though.
What's up?
I actually need to figure out where my dice went.
Oh yeah, you'll get 3 books back, so you just have to use logs to make them. Somebody playing music?
No.
I don't think so.
Cecilia is. I mean, it works, so I'm cool with it.
I'm not hearing her play anything.
I don't hear music.
I hear
She's the
her in
only one who
background
has a
sounding
cute
like-
mic.
Yes, but if you can hear, she's in the background like opening a can or something.
Oh, it's because it's somebody's stream. It's cool, man.
You're going?
Apparently.
Well, shit fire on on a Friday, Batman.
Okay, well. Honestly, I'm not going to worry too much about the stream. I've got it open for people, and if viewers want to jump in and say hey and blah blah blah, I'll interact with them. But for the most part, I'm here for you guys, not for the stream. So
Yeah, so
There you go.
anyone who's in like any of the streams,
What?
if you do
Huh?
want to like send messages and interact with us,
Yeah.
will most likely not say anything.
I'm sorry, what?
Just saying that for everyone, for like all the streams in general. So we'll
Careful when you
probably
guys
not-
roll initiative because it puts you guys in a combat tracker. I'm just throwing that one out there.
Ow, fuck.
Careful, Tally. Okay, you guys are okay if I use your regular names or whatever. I don't have to call you by your character's name. I will try and call you by your characters when I'm talking, like addressing your characters.
When we're in game, it makes sense, and
Yeah.
as far as OOC conversation, it also doesn't matter.
Yeah. Like I just said, don't roll for initiative. It puts you on the combat tracker.
Oh, whoops.
So yeah, Flint, would you be willing to allow me to roll a strength check if Kenny does something stupid to just punch him right
Depending on what
upside
it
the head?
is. Depending
Okay.
on what it is.
You know, like somebody shoots Hammerwood again. Two specific people decide to shoot Hammerwood again.
Cecilia
Okay,
would
look.
like you to know that you can go play a rousing game of
Okay,
hide and
look.
go fuck yourself.
For those who don't know the context, we
What
did like
the
a little
fuck?
test game to get an idea on how things are gonna work. I got shot twice by friendly fire.
Yeah,
It was
he
great.
got shot twice, and it was the greatest. And he was I think what, 1 hit point from death.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
No, he went
Yeah.
down twice. He went down twice.
That's right. He did go down twice.
Yep.
Yeah, he went
Interesting to
down
see you
twice
guys'
and he had to
perspective of
make
this.
death saving throws. Yes, I know it's 9 o'clock. Shut up.
Where the fuck?
What?
That fucking thing.
What is your problem?
I don't know. My fucking streaming software won't connect to YouTube for some
Nope.
reason.
That will probably go
Okay.
to the other one.
Well, fuck YouTube, I guess.
There we go.
So wait, how do we get it to roll initiative?
I'm using
Am I just
fucking-
stupid?
There's a button that opens up your character sheet, and you can just do that.
That's right. I forgot about that. Sorry, I haven't
Yeah.
used this in a while since we did our
Yeah.
test.
It's been like a few months.
Yep. There we go.
All right.
That's
Hold on,
actually
wait.
not a bad roll.
Let me just roll a +6 strength check. Damn it!
+6, bitch.
That one motherfucker.
1 + 6.
Damn it!
Also, anyone on the screen, if
Why are you
the
getting some
dice
bad
roll
rolls?
looks laggy, don't worry, it's the same on my end.
All right, there we go.
Damn dirty cheater.
What do you mean
Damn
I'm a damn dirty
38.
cheater?
I mean, you're a damn dirty
It's a
cheater.
King Kong reference.
You know what?
Why is it
Fuck
not
you.
throwing-
Accept
why
my
is it
nat
not-
20.
Why is it not throwing my dice when I click like on strength or constitution?
Do
or
you have
something?
the dice rolling enabled, like so you can see the dice?
Are you
roll?
actually clicking on? Are you clicking on the box that says?
Yes.
Or
That's why
weird.
it says constitution save.
uh,
Check,
All right.
Whatever.
Click the settings real fast.
Boop.
Yeah, you have your dice stream set. Should be working.
Wait. Disable DBB dice where. Hang on. Let me turn that off. Fuck off. Fuck off. And then click this. That's what it was.
Okay.
hey yo, hey yo, intimidation check nat 20.
It's too bad you're not trying to intimidate anything.
I'm intimidated.
I mean, we're at least testing to see if the dice rolling is working.
Oh wait,
Oh, we know it's working. We're just having a great time.
Yeah.
Should
They're
toggle
just fucking
projector?
around, waiting to find out.
Damn, if I was to get into a fight using my dagger that would have been a damn good roll.
Mm-hmm.
What about my... Oh, baby. Oh. 2 hand slashing.
You're not too good with the long sword.
It's not bad.
Thank you, one of the Mario brothers.
It's not bad.
I don't know which one, just one of them.
Luigi.
All right. So since we're waiting on other people, you guys can kind of work on getting yourselves in character and such. We're just waiting on one guy, right? Coolman?
I'm good to go.
Okay, so we got Coolman, Phoenix,
Yeah.
Tally,
Yep.
Jack,
I'm good.
Jeb.
Yep.
That was more of an introduction of who you guys are, so everybody knows who you are.
Oh, hello. For Phoenix, hello.
Hi, I
But,
am the token Irish of the party. I can't turn off my accent, so Cecilia is just going to have to sound like
That's a lie. Do your
Tally
American
is-
accent.
I
Ireland
can't
doesn't
hold
exist in this
it.
world.
I can't
Tally is playing
hold it.
Cecilia.
I keep forgetting and going back to normal.
Ireland doesn't exist in this world.
We know.
Phoenix is going to be playing Edward.
It's an
Yeah,
elf accent, okay?
Phoenix is Edward Dracarys. That is me. Hello.
Yep. Jack,
Lord
I
Bear.
guess somebody wants me to say medic gaming. I don't know
Jeb.
what that means.
The second gaming.
Deanne, and then Hammer.
They killed
Coolman.
him! You bastards!
What?
Coolman.
Sorry?
Who are you?
Oh, I am Hammerwood. I am basically the medic gaming of the group.
And I play everyone else, including Murdoch.
Oh, yeah. I play
This is
Cecilia
the tavern
Caverin.
keep right
She's
now.
a half-elf bitch.
We should all probably go over our classes at least to everybody. I know Cecilia and
Cecilia's
Hammerwood
class
had
is physician
Rogue.
killer. Medic killer.
Road. Yeah, medic killer. Hammerwood is the medic, obviously.
Medic gaming.
Jesus Christ. I am Edward Dracarys is a human fighter. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna give you. Go ahead, Jack. What are you, buddy? What are you gonna be?
What?
Yeah, I'm a
are you
female
playing?
wood elf ranger.
Oh, a paladin. Sorry.
Nice. And then Jeb is
Kieni is a rogue, eventually to become part druid.
He's gonna be
what
a rogue.
race?
And his race
Or
is
that-
the mystery.
Eladrin race. It's very vagabond, almost never see them elven race that change their skin color, hair color, and everything to the tune of seasons: fall, winter, spring, and summer. And Kieni has multiple personalities based on the season he's in.
I'm just gonna roll a
Oh,
strength
no.
check real quick to hit him in the head.
It's
No, you're not.
It's
not gonna hit.
It's a
Damn it.
knife-eared chameleon.
Yeah, I was about to say
Yeah, actually,
them not
that's actually
fears.
not a bad description.
That really isn't a bad strength throw. Like I would deck him upside the head and just turn him. I would turn him into another season.
Knife ear, and she's going to
Oh,
make somebody hurt.
damn,
Whether
Jack!
friendly fire or not.
I mean, she'll try.
All right, so
No.
everyone's made it to the tavern of their own
Volition.
and everything like that. They're
Yeah.
currently waiting on a job from Murdoch, the tavern keep, who is a bit of a guild man. He used to work for the guild, and so people could come to him, or he can get jobs for them, and this is their hub for right now. So
Oh, something's different. I don't like that.
what's different?
Oh, okay. No, I had a setting that was on, and I didn't. Oh no, I left that on.
All
But
right, I got my
I'll let you
strength up
guys
going
mingle for a
finally.
little bit. Right now, Murdoch is just behind the counter polishing a glass, as he do.
Well, I got my stream up and going, so I think some of the introductions went along in there, but I might as well go through them anyway, just in case.
You want to go through them again?
Yeah.
Let's do a quick one. Tally.
Hi, I am the token Irish in the group. I play Cecilia Caverin. She is a wood elf ranger. And this is
Phoenix?
the only accent I can talk with on a long-term basis, so she's just going to have it.
Yeah. Phoenix.
Hello, I am Phoenix. My character is Edward Jakaris. You will be getting this voice because this is the voice that I designed for Edward.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Sounds good.
Well, Jeb, you would be next, but I guess everybody knows who you are. You want to give a description of your character for the stream,
I
though?
suppose I might as well throw it in. Everybody knows I'm the host of this stream on my end of it for Drake Godunin, YouTube.
You need to share
I'm
that so I can
playing
see it.
Kieni, Eladrin, elf race, vagabonds, skin color change with seasons, and I'll be a druid cross-classing. Well, I'm starting as a rogue, but eventually cross-classing druid.
Oh, wow. What?
And then we should introduce Murdoch Raspberry.
I don't know where we got him.
Let's
Hang on,
introduce.
my wife.
We can't
Okay.
forget our medic.
Medic
Oh, yeah.
Gaming. I
Yeah.
am
We
Versor
also-
Camerwood.
We also have Jack. Did Jack introduce himself?
I
Jack,
think Jack did.
Jack,
No.
reintroduce yourself again.
For the other stream.
Or Jeb, who
No,
came in late to the party?
My software was being an asshole.
Oh, yeah, fair enough. Which, by the way, you need to share that so I can start watching you.
Yeah, I should.
I
I also need to put you.
It's
in
on my
the-
YouTube channel. There's links to it. I suppose I should put it direct in the.
Talkie.
I'm actually subscribed to him since.
I guess
he
I won't
shared the
introduce
link.
myself.
All right, Jack, the floor is yours.
Lord Barrick Moran. I'm Shade on Twitch TV. And
Yay.
I'm freaking paladin.
You
So-
freaking
He's
move.
a
Prepare to be
stuffy
annoyed.
religious nut.
You know how. Oh, you know what I
Prepare
just
to be
realized?
annoyed when I go, don't do that.
You know, I think I just had the realization that Flint, you can control if he breaks his oath or not, can't you?
Yes.
Oh, no.
Ah.
Wait,
Y'all
where?
don't know where I am.
Hang on.
Makes him stab me by
Oh,
accident.
you have the
Oath
same
broken.
dice as I do. That's annoying.
I might be able to change.
How
it.
do you set the dice?
You have to
You
do
have
it
You have
on
to
your
do it
dice
on-
page. Anyway,
yeah, on like the
On your
Beyond.
what now?
your dice page.
Where the hell is the dice page?
On the main D&D Beyond page.
So it basically, if you open up like.
Anyway,
the-
are we gonna keep worrying about the dice, or are we gonna go ahead and jump into it for the audience?
Listen,
I'm
you
getting
shut your
doubling
whore
from
mouth. I want
someone.
to look at the dice. Where are the dice?
Okay.
My dice.
Did I change mine?
Is that all?
No.
Is that all I get?
Yeah. Do you get more? You have to buy more.
How do I get more? How do I make the?
I'm gonna be real with you. I was gonna do the mimic dice, and then I realized, oh no, if I did the mimic dice, everyone here would hate me
Why?
because the mimic dice actually makes noise.
like does it
So
do
does
like
mine.
a jump scare noise or?
So
I
the
can't buy any. I don't. There ain't no money in there. Not no
so
money.
when I was
I
actually
think you have
doing
to go to the market
research,
to buy them.
I say when I was doing research on the mimic dice, it was
Hey,
actually
Phoenix.
yes, ma'am.
Oh,
I think it's coming from you because yours is the only mic going. I can hear whatever you're watching.
I'm not watching anything.
It might have been
I
my
can hear
wife, like,
somebody.
my
I've
wife-
been noticing lately my headset has been bleeding a lot
was saying,
more.
remember-
audio
Oh,
than
it's
my
it's
mic,
you.
So.
It's
No, it's like
it's
just
Cool Man.
no, like there's no video going on in the background. It's just audio in the call
I
itself.
can hear the whole stream through you.
I don't have a stream audio being played unless it's fucking.
No, it's coming from Cool Man.
I don't know how. I don't have a stream audio running loud on my end.
It's
at the
fine.
moment,
It's
so-
fine.
I would say let's not worry about it right now.
No, that is concerning because I'm just saying I have had times where Discord audio would be bleeding through, but stream audio, this is.
I don't know who it's coming from then, but I can hear.
Can you hear it
I
right
can
now?
hear like myself.
Are you sure you don't have like one of the
wait,
streams?
are you
opened
watching
up?
the stream at the
I
same
am
time?
retarded. Don't mind me. I am retarded.
You're watching a stream, aren't you?
I didn't know I'd started it.
Callie.
It was Cool Man's, but it was Cool Man's stream.
Oh, that's
So you
great.
just had my stream open up the entire time. You just thought, okay.
And I didn't know. Yeah, I'm dumb. Okay, I am retarded.
All right.
I didn't know. It was
Okay.
stupid.
Let's everybody get our wiggles and whatnot out now. Are we all
I'm
ready?
wiggled out. I'm good.
All right.
I didn't know I had that stream started.
So you got really loud when you were yelling about it too. You're like, "Who is it?"
I was mad.
All right.
All right. Jinx
So
Flint, we said
everyone-
all right at the same time. You owe me. You
Yeah.
owe me a mead.
Strange.
What? No, I said it before you.
No. I said it first. You owe me a mead. You owe me a mead.
I don't owe you a mead.
You owe me 5 XP.
5 copper.
Damn it. Whip
All right,
stable
so-
aggressively.
You're all sitting at the tavern. You've all made your way here of your own via, wealth, fame, whatever. And currently, you're just sitting around waiting for a job. Murdoch, like I said, is behind the counter, currently just cleaning a glass, just kind of looking like he's pondering something along those lines. So if you guys want to take a moment to kind of get yourself in character, maybe introduce yourselves to each other. If you guys see fit to, I'm going to grab a soda.
Okay, I'm gonna actually need a book of some sorts for that.
I think I'm going to move down the bar because your fire makes me nervous.
You talking to Murdoch?
She's talking to the fucking bartender that keeps blowing fire out.
I don't blow fire out all the time.
You
Only
did
when I need
once. Scared the absolute piss out of me.
Sneaky.
Well, I apologize. It's kind of in my bloodline.
Yeah, well.
Can you not roll a stealth check just yet?
Why is he rolling a stealth check?
Yeah, you gotta tell me what you're rolling for.
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
just hiding from everybody.
Edward yells
In a
from
bar.
across.
In a bar. Where are you
My
hiding?
passive perception is higher than your stealth check, so
Actually, no, it's not.
it's not. Oh, damn it.
That was a low
Technically-
roll when I hit a 16.
I
Yeah,
thought it was higher than it is, my bad.
yeah, it's fine.
I just remembered wrong.
Not even looking at him. I still
Anyway. Anyway,
Anyway,
Edward-
so are you actually trying to hide there, Kenny?
Yes, I'm hiding
Don't.
right there.
damn it.
He's
Behind a tape.
Well, I'm just gonna say you look like you're hiding, but you obviously people can see like the top of your head and like you kind of poking your eyes out, looking kind of. I'm assuming timid, like a little shy, a little scared.
Generally, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Lack of knowledge of society and whatnot.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Cecilia's just getting drunk. Don't mind her.
All right.
And my character is currently reading his notebook and putting notes in every once in a while.
Jack?
Occasionally, Cecilia
Lord
sniffs.
Barrick has just passed through the threshold into the bar.
Oh, I'm sorry, Cecilia. What were you doing?
I said occasionally Cecilia kind of glances over her shoulder towards.
Well, as you
the
glance
other
over your
elfling.
Oh, okay. But everybody basically has a moment where the tavern gets a little brighter, the doors open up, and so enters Lord Barrick.
Oh God.
Barrick, sorry.
I can
Much
smell
pomp and
the
circumstance and shining armor.
Fanfare.
Yeah, Cecilia.
No
looks over.
fanfare. He didn't bring the minstrels this time.
Oh, thank God. Cecilia
Oh,
looks
just-
over her
just-
shoulder at him and
Just
just goes,
clank
"Aw,
and noise of armor. as
Son
he
of
walks through the door.
Sarenrae, why?
What?
So Murdoch sees you come in and just, greetings, have a seat anywhere. I don't give a fuck.
Well, after I and the
I suppose if we go
takes a
by
few
the
steps
timeline
in.
where we were before, we would be at that point right after the whole scene of Kieni and Murdoch in the kitchen, lots of yelling, screaming, and banging.
No,
Yeah.
we're not.
So he's a little irritated.
I thought we had agreed that just
Didn't
this
happen.
was fresh.
Yeah,
Okay,
this
yeah,
was fresh.
let's rule it fresh.
Okay.
So everyone's
All right.
come here of their own. I think I've had everyone's backstories of how they got in, but all they know is
Then-
people walk through the door.
The
I
fuck
was
is on
using
my
that scene we
ceiling?
did before as my reason to come here. I happened to stumble across that whole combat scene and
Oh.
followed y'all
Yeah.
because had nobody else to follow. I suppose I could say I'm following Lord Barrick. We just got through a combat. All
Since
right.
you
fuck it.
already
Because
inside
you're
before you
attracted
walk
to the
through door.
shinies.
Well, yeah, but the
Anyway.
whole reason for me being here is to follow. I have no reason to come here without following somebody.
I mean, he could follow Cecilia. She's a knife ear too.
That's fair.
So, like,
Anyway.
you can just pick and choose.
Fuck it. We'll say the paladin just came through his travels and I'm hiding behind him.
Yeah, we could do that. You don't have to be behind the counter. You could actually be poking your head through the door if you want.
Yeah, that works.
Tell you
Anyway.
what, roll a stealth check.
I'm
Can
gonna
I
try to
roll-
stealthily enter the bar behind Varric before the door closes.
Weren't you already in the bar?
All right.
Well, if we're restarting,
We're figuring it out. All
Yeah,
right,
we're running fresh. We're running
roll
fresh.
the damn
so
stealth
fresh,
check.
yeah.
Just roll the
Yeah,
damn
roll-
stealth
let's-
check.
we're gonna go ahead and
Let's
stealth
figure
check
this
it.
out.
Oh, that's
Oh.
fair.
Oh.
Not 1 plus 7. Oh, that's
Well,
disgusting.
I'm gonna sneak over here into the corner.
He thinks he's sneaking,
I
but
think I'm
everybody can see
sneaking.
him.
I'm pretty sure I saw you. I threw a perception.
Yeah. I mean, he'd got a
You
nat
didn't
1
even
anyway.
need a perception. He rolled an 8.
Well, a nat 1 at least, yeah.
I roll a
A
perception.
critical fail.
Looks
I
like
rolled a
Murdoch
1.
missed it.
Yeah. Murdoch didn't see.
Bigby's hand! I love Bigby's hand.
Honestly,
Well-
with rolling a 1, I would say that's a critical failure anyway.
All right,
I trip and fall coming through the door.
But you think you're still stealth, which is hilarious.
yeah, I roll a
Proceed to
perception
sneak
check
over.
as well.
I'm not even gonna
Literally,
bother.
everyone saw him come through the
I could
door
just-
except
yeah.
the bartender.
Yeah.
Incredible.
I can just
He
imagine
was too busy with his booze.
I can just imagine like the little doors going and as they're doing
Yeah,
that,
I
you're trying
just,
to
like-
slip through, and it just goes whop, right in your face.
Yeah, I look back to see him like
He,
that.
tries to
went back
sneak
to my
through
book.
as I open the door, but it comes back and fucking whacks him on the toe on his way in.
And it's so odd that everybody turns,
Bang! Creak, 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 creak,
and
creak.
everybody just turns and looks, but except for Murdoch, who's like putting something on a shelf, who doesn't give a fuck.
Murdoch is just reaching to put something on a shelf. Anyway, Edward walks over to Murdoch,
Okay.
looks at him and looks English. Looks at him and goes, "So, are we just not gonna question that a dude just got smacked in the face
Who?
with the door?"
I didn't see no one.
Oh,
He
Hey, people come
gestures
and go all
to,
the time around here.
he gestures to Murdoch, the elf that currently is bleeding from the nose, and points.
Maybe, like,
He's not bleeding.
don't worry about somebody else. Worry
I
about
don't know, he's-
yourself.
He was here before. I vaguely remember him.
These
Is there anyone you don't vaguely
these
remember,
dragonborns,
Murdoch?
man.
Was that a
When you get as old as I am, you've seen some things.
Right? Yeah.
He wouldn't know he's gonna die in like 50 years. What is
Yeah.
his?
I believe
Lifespan's a
they
game?
live.
I don't remember.
I believe they live about 120 years or something like that.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't.
Anyway,
That doesn't sound
Dragonborn
right.
can live actually quite a long time, upwards of like 300-400 years easy.
Really?
We're talking about
Yes.
humans here.
They become
be
adults. What is it? Close to 100 years.
They live to be around 80, according to Google.
What?
What?
According to Google.
Well, then
Really?
they're not truly half-dragon. What basis are they? Whatever.
Yeah.
I was gonna say let's move away from that. Get back into
Yeah,
character.
who cares? Who cares? This would be a good time to mention, though, that I'm not the best DM. This is probably one of the first campaigns I've done, so hilarity will ensue. Anyway,
Oh, it's gonna get interesting.
Oh my God, he's right.
This is the
They
first time I've
live
ever
to
been
be
live online
around
with it.
80.
I think I
Anyway,
have mine at 60 something, so he's up there in age. Anyway,
But they
So-
they grow up a lot more quickly. So by the time they're 15, they're considered a full-fledged adult.
no?
I
All right.
suppose that's the difference between a dragonborn and a half-dragon. I have to do some research.
I can't remember what the age I've got him set at.
Cecilia's 100.
30?
She literally just got her adult name. She's considered an adult.
all right. So as you all are getting situated, I assume, and shifting in, another gentleman is walking through the bar, the tavern. You see him enter the door. Just a old man, looks just like this. He just kind of saunters in. Murdoch does notice him come in. And it's like, Frank, how's it going, Frank?
It's a withered
And
old.
he's like, fine. Looks quite well, actually. I just need a favor, if you don't mind. And Murdoch's just like, oh, okay. Here, bring it to the side of the counter. So he's talking, and they're going to be chatting to each other as this happens. But,
I would like to do a perception roll to see if I can hear them.
go ahead.
You know, I'm gonna run the
I-
same thing.
Because, elves, better hearing.
I'm at a greater distance, so I might
where's
not necessarily be able to hear
perception?
it, but
Shite, where is my perception?
I
There it is.
Yeah. Edward will also do a perception roll just to watch for any important hand gestures.
And I'm just gonna keep reading my book.
I did not hear them.
2. Is it going to show up at any point? Okay, it's a 14.
I did not hear them. I can't hear shit. I'm apparently deaf.
Yeah, I'm going to say that none of you actually heard what was going on,
Or
but the
see
people that
anything?
were watching noticed the old man pull out a bag of coins and set it on the counter. Murdoch opening it up, looking into it, kind of closing it, zipping it shut, and he starts to walk away. And as he does, you hear Murdoch say, "Well, just wait here. I've got a few people here. I might be able to help you out." And so he comes back to the counter. And he goes, "All right, anybody looking for a job?"
Edward
Does it
hauls
pay?
it. Edward walks over. Got gold?
It does pay.
I'm in.
Anything
I'll do
medical
it.
wise?
I have to have money to keep up with my drinking habit.
If you're offering medical assistance, it could be useful in this endeavor.
Alrighty, what's the job?
So our friend Frank here points over at Frank. Frank just nonchalantly waves. Says Murdoch goes, "Well, Frank is a little concerned. He has a daughter, you see, and his daughter went to pray at a crypt for their family, and she's been gone for about 3 or 4 days, and it's only a 2-day journey. Frank doesn't believe there should be any reason that she if you would be so kind as to just venture out, check if she's okay, and come back, and then there would be a reward for you, split between the 5 of you, of 100 gold. Well, 5 or so, depending on how many wants to volunteer.
I got it. Edward will
I've
go.
already said I'm in. You had
All right,
me at
that's
pay.
2.
What is gold?
Gold is the currency of this world. It's what buys the booze you've been drinking.
Edward turns and looks. What kind of knife ear doesn't know what gold is?
I will cut you where you stand, sir. Watch what you say.
You watch what you say, knife ear. I'll do the same to you.
Alrighty, well, in case if there is something medical-wise, I will take this job as well.
Okay. If there's any quarrels, though, take them
casually
outside.
Takes her bow out and knocks an arrow.
And Murdoch just stares, ma'am. No.
There's no fighting in this establishment. A dabble boo.
Have another drink.
Oh, I'm not going to shoot you in here. I can wait. We have time.
Ma'am, you can try, but I will have you know you are going to make the biggest mistake of your life.
What about
Anyway.
you, Mr. Armor-clad?
Me?
Yes.
Yeah, what about the ugly ass old guy over there at the end of the bar in armor?
What's the situation
Smells
again?
religious.
We go
Frank
see
here's daughter is missing.
basically a missing person and wellness check.
It's a small job, but it pays.
Banshee, can you
Why
not?
do you
Sorry, I had to
need
yell at my
my-
cat.
I'm only asking if you would offer it. You don't have to if you don't want to.
Oh, come on, Mr. Religioso in all shiny armor. It's a good deed. Aren't you kind supposed to, like, get off on that stuff?
Yeah, for a paladin, you should be into that kind of thing. If not, then I guess you,
Or something.
I guess you would be an
Explain
oath.
the circumstances of the missing person.
You know, for a paladin, if you don't want to help somebody who's missing, I guess you'd probably end up becoming an oath breaker, wouldn't you?
Didn't you
Edward
hear him
rolls his
ask
eyes.
about the situation?
Oh, burn!
Oof.
Frank chimes up. Yes, it's just my daughter. She was providing an offering at our family's crypt, and unfortunately, it's a 2-day journey there and back, and she has been gone for 4 days or so. And I worry for her safety.
If she's gone missing on a pilgrimage, it falls under my purview.
Indeed, that
Can
it would be your purview.
More pompous and arrogant?
Yes, I can.
I would appreciate it greatly,
I would not doubt it.
Sir Knight.
Well, which direction is this crypt?
Do you have a map?
Sure.
So I didn't prepare a map, so I'm just going to say that I mark it on your map, and you guys know where it's at now.
Yeah, okay.
I don't have a map.
It's okay. They'll share. Right, gentlemen?
Yep.
And lady?
Sure.
It's
Edward
gonna be a
hands it.
great adventure.
Edward hands his map to Murdoch for you to mark.
So-
Frank.
Frank, you're welcome to stay here
Right.
until your daughter is safe.
So, Dragonborn, let's say 5 of us leave, but only 2 or 3 of us come back. Does that mean we get a bigger piece
The
of
gold is
pie?
split among the survivors.
Gotcha.
Edward looks at everybody else. Just to chime in, if anyone heard that just now, I think she plans on killing us. Do me
Yeah.
a solid and keep your wits about you.
If
you
you got room for it, yes. But if not, don't worry about it.
Edward looks at Cecilia with
I'm
hatred.
going to take it
This
to work tomorrow, so it's fine.
selfish, knife-eared
Yeah.
doesn't seem to want to be kind.
All right,
Lord
so
Eric
Do
heads
you know
for
what
the door.
kindness got me?
Lord Barrick, so I'm heading to the door.
Mm-hmm.
Edward
right,
walks
so-
away, ignoring Tully.
Yeah, I'm heading
No,
towards
it
the
will
door
be-
as well.
Yeah,
It's going to
she
be
wasn't
a
gonna
one-day journey
answer
there and a
that.
one-day
That was
journey
a
back,
rhetorical
just so
question.
you guys are aware.
So,
I'm just letting you guys know.
Out of
But
character,
let
we
me-
can rest. Anyway,
Yeah.
let me just pull Jeb over here too, because he's too lazy to do so.
Yeah, just put him on the table. Yeah, sure.
I fellow shiny guy.
Following the shiny
Move
guy.
him closer there.
All right, so I assume you guys are heading to the door to venture out.
Yep.
uh-huh.
Might as well. Good as now
Alright.
is never.
Then I'm going to go ahead and take you guys to the road that.
Hell.
So the way this scene's going to set up is you guys are traveling down the road to the crypt, and
Works for me.
you're just on the road walking. So let me see if I can get you guys over here. Let me know if this works.
Yep.
Hey,
Yep, there it is.
worked.
Hey!
Just gotta ignore the Patreon link at the bottom.
I would say ignore the Patreon.
Oh yeah, sorry. Hey, I made these really slapdash, so
Hold on,
I mean,
I have
to
an
be
idea.
fair, it's giving credit where credit is due, I guess.
Actually, you know what's
yeah,
fair.
yeah.
I will say now we are not sponsored by Neutral Party. However, thank you for allowing us to use this.
Yeah.
Fortunately, we're also not profiting from this in any way, so
Yep.
we're within our rights.
Unless someone has
Exactly.
stream donations
This
turned
is just
on.
5-6 friends having fun.
Because if we were profiting, Wizards of the Coast would make us give them a share because they.
All right, okay. All right. Let's not get into the politics of money right now, yeah? Let's
Okay,
get
so
into
I'm
the
gonna say-
politics of finding somebody's daughter.
Just really chat.
So I'm
Why'd
gonna
you
say
become
you
a
guys been
Bostonian
traveling.
for a second there?
Shut up.
I'm gonna throw a perception
Don't
just to
forget,
take a look around.
Flint, you do have a priority speak option in the Discord, so if you need to, you can set a key bind that you can hold a button that makes all of us quieter so you can speak over us.
Okay. Let's see,
Um,
Lord Barrick.
I am going to do a
Is
perception
oblivious?
check as
Okay, so
well.
here the way this scene's working, by the way, is you guys have been walking. It is starting to get night.
Edward
Well,
walks up next to.
I'm gonna go into the bushes over this cliff area right about here and peer off into the woods.
Okay.
Edward walks over to
Roll
Lord
perception
Barrick.
for me.
All right.
And Edward, you're going where now?
See.
Edward walks over to Lord Barrick, and he, while Lord Barrick is holding the map, Edward looks at him and goes, "We're not lost, right?"
19 on
You said I was
perception.
holding a map.
Oh, I thought you were. My
Um,
apologies.
We all have our
You
own
don't
maps.
see anything.
As far as you can tell, Lord Barrick is walking confidently.
roll a
the
nature
way-
for me.
Where he's supposed to go.
Oh, my apologies.
Of course, you would always see that, whether he was
Oh.
lost or not.
Ouch.
Yeah, you see some berries, but you can't tell if they're edible or not.
I
Anyway.
rolled an 18 on perception just to look around to get the lay of the
By the
land.
way, for all of you to know,
Yeah, I
I
did
mean,
the same
currently
thing
in
with
the spring
level 11.
season, that should
Okay.
matter a little bit.
Mhm.
Okay.
Hence
So
the
you're in spring?
curious personality. Yes.
Okay.
And the slight retardation.
No, that's winter.
Oh,
Cecilia,
slight.
you hear some rustling, what could be movement. You can't quite make out what exactly it is. You just know something's out there, up ahead, a little ways.
well, fellow travelers, who are you? I don't know. There's rustling up ahead. I don't think we are alone on this road.
Edward draws his sword from his back. Well, then, everyone should prepare their weapons just in case.
I mean, like it could be something innocent like a deer, but I just felt the need
I mean,
to tell y'all.
deer is food, so
I wouldn't want anyone to die.
you really want us to die, don't you?
I just want money. That's all I'm saying.
All I've got to say is for
We're on
first.
the road. We're not in the bar. Keep that in mind.
You know, you can try this all you want, but listen here, knife-eared lady. All right, let me put this to you in very critical terms. There's one of you and 4 of us. You're not that good.
What makes you think that the others are with you?
If you guys want to work this out, you guys can fight each other, but I'm just going to rule that you guys have to do non-lethal combat, so everything just wouldn't kill each other.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get involved with that.
No, Cecilia has no intention of being the one that kills anyone. She's just not going to try to save anyone. If they happen to take more damage than they have.
Okay, so Cecilia, I will say you also have a general idea of where the sounds are coming from. They seem to be kind of around this area. You guys see that?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we do.
Yeah. You got a feeling that there's something around there. You can't make out what it is. You just hear movement of some sort, like rustling in grass type thing.
Would you guys like me to go check it out?
Lord Barrett
Lead the way.
continues to walk confidently
Yeah, I
down the
figured
road.
he would.
Sneak
Yeah.
along the bushes across the bottom here.
I'll stay behind them
I would
just in
like
case.
to sneak. I need to roll because I can.
For the switch?
I have Mask of the Wild. I can attempt to hide even when I'm only slightly obscured. So I would like to do.
Owen, don't move me.
I was already there.
A stealth.
I was there
check
before you.
and see if I can go into stealth and then go right about here.
Okay.
I'm leaning towards stealthing to here.
All right, go for rolls.
Oh God, damn it!
Cecilia, you did not do so well.
Chooses not to use
Oh,
any sort
fuck.
of stealth.
Both of them fail at their stealth.
Well, she's
Wow.
yeah,
Wow.
yeah,
Lord
yeah. That
Barrett,
didn't work.
Lord Barrett chooses not to use any sort of stealth and continues walking confidently down the road to about
Okay, where
here.
you guys were going to stealth? Where were you going to go stealth at?
Stealth to the bushes right here is what I'm looking at.
Yeah, move your
I
characters
was
to where
gonna
you were
go
going to try and
there.
attempt to stealth. All right. Move your character.
Boy, that was a failed stealth.
Oh yeah.
That's not what I meant to do.
Which in that movement, Barrick does his movement too. Like that'd be all at
Yeah.
once.
Yeah, I got a 6. That's not a critical failure, but it's a failure.
Yeah.
I
Both
rolled
Cecilia
1.
and Kevin and Lord Baron, go ahead and roll these perceptions.
Okay.
They don't have to be that high. I won't do that.
Well,
Okay.
perception is my 18.
I'm gonna
Perception is my best skill next to stealth.
I'm gonna
so-
roll my perception as well.
Wow.
Fuck.
I'm
Oh.
over here just
Owen
bad
behind
rolling
Barrick,
all
by the way. I
through
forgot
here.
to say that.
You guys.
Do you want to roll a perception as well?
Yeah.
You want to roll perception as well?
Yeah, yes, I will roll perception as well.
I got an 18, so I'm good.
I also got an 18.
I did my usual failure.
Yeah, like, good thing I'm back here.
Yay! I mean, like, we both failed on our stealth, so.
13, 18, 9, 5, and 18.
Out of
Okay.
character. I would
9
say,
and 5 do not make it. That's all I'll say for that. Give me a second here.
out of character, can I just say the two, one of the people who currently failed the rolls also was aided in damn near TKing our medic over here. So look out for that. That'll be funny.
Both of us. Both of the
It was
elf characters.
Both of us.
That is
okay.
true. I know, but I was
Back to
pointing
back.
out that he.
Listen, none of that shit happened.
None of that.
No,
that was all a
no,
test, King.
I was
None
just
of
saying
that
out of
happened.
character.
So
Like I said,
quiet
out of
yourself and
character.
move on.
I said out of character.
Very out of character.
Uh-huh.
So everyone
Out of
except
character,
for
everybody fucking remembers it. Can we move on?
Yes.
Kinley, how do you say your name?
Kenny.
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 It's Kenny.
Kenny.
It's Kenny,
I want-
but with an E in there extra.
Okay, Kenny. You and Hammerwood do not see this baby brown bear that's just rolling in the grass. And actually, as soon as Cecilia and Kenny approach, it hears you and just starts looking at you.
And I don't see it.
I am going to try to use my
Here's what it
animal
looks like.
handling
Oh,
that's actually pretty cute.
because I have a really high animal handling to see if it will let me approach it and like
Okay.
talking to it soothingly and such.
Okay.
That didn't work.
So you, I assume, start approaching it.
Yeah.
Where are
slowly
you as you?
crouched down with my hand out, like,
Okay.
and then like talking to it really softly, like, "Oh, look at the pretty baby." She goes right there.
Okay. It actually is going to take a step forward out of curiosity, but not like it doesn't quite trust you. It's not like running up to you. It's just like, what's going on?
Where's your mother?
I swear to God, if we're gonna
Alwyn?
kill it,
We are not killing a baby.
Edward follows Lord
Lord
Barrick.
Barrett
but-
does not break his stride as he continues down the road.
I'm just gonna.
Edward follows Lord Barrick, but stops and slightly moves toward the bear.
Gonna
So the
move
bear, as it
Nope, that's
came
it.
closer
There
to
we go.
Cecilia, it just kind of plops on its butt and just kind of cocks its head to the side, all curious.
Oh.
So
Cecilia reaches into her bag and she pulls out some jerky and puts it down, and then takes a couple of steps back to like stand next to Kenny.
Animal handling, roll with advantage.
I'm going to take
Okey-doke.
another shot at hiding in the bush.
Okay.
I think at this point, hiding is probably not going to work.
Maybe from that, but
Oh, that time. That time.
Good hide. Good hide.
Oh, yeah.
that's her animal handling. I'm doing the hiding. Oh, look.
Oh
Hey,
look,
there you
we both got 17 for the
Why does it
respective
feel
rolls
like our dice rolls are connected somehow?
because they're both
they're
knife
both
ears.
here.
Yeah, that's where I put the jerky, was in that square. that
Okay,
came
so
in.
the baby bear is actually going to walk up to the jerky and it's going to start eating it.
Good. Where's your mother, little one?
Is that bear noises trying to come out of someone's mic?
So,
coming out of Flint's.
so as soon as the bear starts eating the jerky, you hear that and you see this.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
The
shit.
mama bear.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Roll for
lady,
initiative.
you feel confident in what you just did?
Roll for initiative.
God damn it.
Okay.
Glad I went back to being stealthy.
Damn.
I didn't get too bad of an initiative.
I got a 20 as an initiative
But
roll.
somebody's going first, and I'm hoping it's our fighter.
It's one of the two fighters. That's for sure.
Well, I mean, I'm the fighter. You're the cleric. So
Alrighty. So the rolls are set. As a matter of fact, I will add the baby bear as well.
Oh no.
Why?
please don't let the baby bear attack us.
Because
It might.
Cecilia can't kill it.
So far, nobody's been hostile to it. So keep that in mind.
Hey, and Cecilia just fed that little fucker, so
But that doesn't mean that Mama Bear ain't gonna be aggressive.
oh no, she's going to be.
Oh, she's going to be aggressive because, it's Mama Bear. You don't go
Alright.
and get in the way between Mama Bear and her child.
All right, are we ready?
What
Yes.
type of bear is it?
It's a brown bear.
Brown bear.
Yeah.
If
And
it's
I
brown,
actually
lay
have.
down. If it's black, don't turn your back.
Anyway,
And if it's white, good night.
so
By the way,
uh,
this is what the mama bear looks like.
oh, yeah.
Yep, we're dead.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
just out of sheer curiosity, Flint, because you love us, could you kindly
Okay.
tell us what the initiative is? Like what the order is, my bad.
Alright, we have the combat
um,
list. Like on
you
the
should
screen.
have a combat tracker.
Yeah, click combat. It should have this list for you.
Yeah,
Oh,
it shows
well,
turns,
shit
and
balls.
then you can, when you do your actions and stuff, you can actually click end turn on that screen.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright,
well, seeing as I'm going first, is Mama Bear still in the same spot she is on the screen right now?
She is there. She's hind up and she's made the growl.
That's
Okay.
That's when you
Get
guys
away
turn,
from my
see her,
baby
and
growl.
immediately notice her. And she's about to come down on all fours.
Well,
But she's stood up and like roaring.
I will move.
Fuck. That's good.
Is that coming from your soundboard? Or is that coming from in the
Fuck
browser?
you, Jeb.
Bastard.
I use the same
Time
sound.
you do that, it makes me fucking jump.
Okay,
So
so
change.
I
my
got
walking
PTSD
name.
from that fucking noise.
my walking speed is 30 feet.
Each
So-
square is 5.
Yeah, I know. So I'm going to get 20 feet close.
Okay.
This is going to be the dumbest fucking thing.
Wait, are you just going right into combat with
I'm
me?
going right in.
Oh.
I'm going in.
This is not like an action, so can I like do an in character like converse like then?
You can talk to him. You can try
Yeah.
and convince him out of this.
Do
You gotta keep
do
the-
not touch that bear. Do not touch that bear. If you kill him, you'll orphan the baby and then it'll die.
Can't orphan a baby if we bring it with us.
No.
Oh my god. And you call
Bear.
me a horrible creature. You're
Edward.
going to kill this baby's mother.
Edward turns and looks. I've done dumber shit. Flips her off.
I'm not surprised.
So, anyway,
Something tells you slit your mama's throat for a nickel.
That
my mom
Just
Just to let
died.
you know, I have never treated bear wounds. So if you get injured, it'll be my first time doing that.
If everybody, Edward stops for a moment and yells, if everybody can stop assuming I'm going to kill the bear. And
I'm not assuming you're going to kill. I'm assuming you're going to get
the
killed
bear
from it.
with your blade out. Stay your blade. I'm attacking the darkness.
Oh my
What
god.
was that?
That was Eden.
Anyway,
All right.
so
Edward.
Edward puts his blade away. If everyone will let me
Are you
finish
gonna
this one.
fist fight the bear now?
Shut up and let me do my shit, goddammit.
Don't blame me for not having any faith in a lowly human that only lives like 100 years.
Fuck off. Anyway,
One of those
So-
immortal beings.
Edward looks at Mama Bear, takes off his pack, and sets
So,
a
To set the
ration.
scene a little bit, the mama bear has plopped down on all fours and is staring at you, waiting on what you're doing.
Edward takes off his pack and sets a ration down in front of him. I will roll for animal handling.
That was a really good check.
Does it roll? Does it go?
So let me ask before this happens: is that your full action?
That is my current full action at this very moment. However, Edward, whilst also setting that down, he does have his hand on his dagger that is currently still in his belt, but out of sight of the bear, just in case things get hairy.
Okay.
So I'm not totally defensive.
All right.
Anyhow.
So I'm just going to say, for now, that's your action. We're going to let
Okay.
the round complete before you figure out what happens.
That is
Everyone
fine.
else?
All right.
Kenny?
Well,
Kenny?
may as well. Have we advanced the turns on this? Like,
Did it work? Is what you're asking?
yeah.
Okay,
Is it
only
on?
one person has done anything, and that's Edward has approached the bear and dropped a ration.
So Edward needs to end his turn.
It does not give me the option to end my turn.
Should
We haven't started.
I think someone still needs to start the combat.
Oh, well.
Oh, then how do I start combat?
Damn, our
Yeah.
DM doesn't know how to start combat.
It's only the
know.
pilot.
He's
We
still
still have some
learning.
teething issues.
I know.
Let's see.
I mean, just in general, Edward should have an end turn button. If not,
Yeah, you should
Yeah,
have
and there'll be
something.
like
Maybe a
a-
next.
The end turn button
Mine
shows
is
up.
grayed out.
Yeah, I say mine's grayed out.
Yeah,
Hold
there'll be
on,
like a
here's
bar
the-
indicating whose turn is it as well.
There is. It's just my end turn button is. There we go.
Now is it?
There we go.
There. Okay, I figured it out. It's something I
Now
had to
there's
do.
Now
be
you
an
can
end turn
end your
button.
turn.
Okay.
Yes.
My turn is now ended.
Okay.
All right.
Kenny? Kenny.
You know what? I'm just
trying
gonna
to
stay
find it.
hiding in this bush and ready myself for a attack
So-
when needed.
So you want to hold your action for if combat starts.
Yes, I'm gonna ready an attack.
I just needed to know that because I'm standing right fucking next to you.
You just see me raise my crossbow, looking down sights, and hold.
Mm.
Well, I'm stealthed. No, you don't see shit. Unless you
I
wanna
am
try and perceive me.
standing right next to you.
Okay, so you know.
Literally 5 feet. I could
If
reach
you're gonna
out and
hold your
smack you.
action, you'll need to end your turn.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Hammerwood?
All I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move myself over here and then just watch from afar.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Fucking healer, dude. Actually, in all fairness, never mind. He's making a fair point. Anyway,
At least he's far from the line of sight of the archer.
that's
Never
exactly what I was gonna say.
underestimate the power of a fuck up.
So,
When you roll a 1, whatever the DM says goes.
really quickly, Edward turns his head and looks at Lord Barrick. I will ask you this now from afar. Can you please make your way over here slowly in case I fucking die?
I will say that the mama bear
If you
is
die, I
like
can't be of
huffing
much
at you.
help to you. Approaching that bear is unwise.
He looks. I would still like an extra hand. Thank you.
Well, right now it's Cecilia's turn, so.
Your best course of action is to remove yourself from between mother and cub.
I would listen to the religious zealot if I were you.
But his
I would
turn's already
listen
been
to him as
spent.
well. Unless you want me to
He
treat
won't-
bear
he'll-
wings for
all
the
of
first
this
time.
is like.
Don't worry about it.
I will
Your
say that
reckless action of approaching that mother was foolhardy at best.
I will say, Edward, if you want to listen to them, you only used you didn't use your full movement, so you can use whatever's left to back away if you want.
Maybe sidestep a little something.
It's up to you.
I will really quickly sidestep 5 feet. Because the rations are where I was just standing in that square. But he's also no longer in full line of sight between her and...
Cecilia's turn.
I'm going to take out my bow and I'm going to knock an arrow, but I'm not going to raise it. I'm just in low ready. And in turn.
Also
Alright.
holding your action.
Yes. Just in case she decides that,
Someone
human
fucked up?
fighter tastes good with ketchup.
What?
With elf for
Fucking-
dessert.
Just fucking go.
But you could just continuing to go down the trail.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, if this fucking thing will do what I tell it to, that's 30 feet from my last position. And Lord Barrick intends to continue on his way and leave the bear in peace.
I might follow soon after.
All right. Is that all, Lord Baron?
That's all, Lord Barrick.
All right. So now it is Baby Bear's turn. Baby Bear has now finished the jerky and has decided it's wanting more.
It wants more
To
jerky.
Cecilia.
Oh, yep. See, she's gonna die. She's gonna die.
So it literally like waddles up to you and then just like plops in front of you and just looks up at you, cocks its head to the side.
She reaches into her bag and gives him another piece of jerky, this time holding it very gingerly in her hand. She doesn't know if he has manners.
You should probably roll an animal handling check.
I was planning on it. I just
Okay.
Yeah.
opened my sheet
Yeah,
again.
definitely roll animal handling.
Oh, hell yeah. Ugh.
So the bear actually is like just like out of your hand and just starts chewing it like it's, having the grandest time of its life.
Cecilia makes eye contact with the mother bear and says, I'm on your side on this, okay?
Annie's over here hiding in a bush like I'm not in the right
And I'm
place.
just hiding. I'm just hiding behind a rock, just watching this happen.
Okay. So that's its
Lord
turn.
Barrick
So now it's
never
Mama Bear's.
Broke his stride.
You hear Kiani
Edward.
start to chant very quietly. Please don't come over here. Please don't come over here. Please.
Anyway, let Flint go.
Edward,
Yes.
where did you drop that ration?
I dropped the ration
Oh, I'm marking it.
right, Shaw?
Yeah,
Like
okay.
technically
Basically,
exactly
just
in,
like right there, basically. Yeah.
in the square, but if we're doing it how I'm picturing it, dropped it right there, roughly in that corner.
So Mama Bear sees the ration.
That's. There you go.
I was gonna say, homie, she's upside down.
It's weird when it rotates the tokens. But it
Out of
sees the
character,
ration,
Mama Bear hit the dinner bone.
looks down at it, looks up at you, looks over at Baby Bear, and sees that it's having the grandest time of its life. And just takes its big old meaty paw and swipes the ration in your direction. And it just starts sauntering off towards Baby Bear.
Oh, this is bad. This is not going to be a good day. And Cecilia promptly wets herself just a little bit.
I like to
They have
imagine
40 feet of
the-
movement speed, so it gets right here.
I like to imagine the ration landed right on his face.
No, the ration landed at my feet. Fuck off.
No joke, roll a dexterity saving throw.
You're gonna have me roll a dex throw, you fucking whore. Okay.
Yes, roll a dex throw.
Reflexes.
Hopefully your dex is really bad.
7.
Yes!
So the ration just thuds on your chest and does like 1 damage.
One damage.
One damage, why not? Because it's funny.
It's
You,
a
sir,
bruise. You
are
can
a-
walk it off.
Oh, remember, I'm wearing scale mail. I'm not gonna get
I don't
damaged by a
care.
you fucking piece of shit.
It had metal in it. Let's just say, I don't know. Fuck it.
Did you leave your
Need
fork in
DM
it?
rules.
Ration
DM
now.
rules.
Hold on.
DM.
No, let me throw this
All right,
out
all right.
there.
In fairness,
Let me
I'll
throw this
take back
back.
the 1 damage.
I was gonna say I'm the one that placed the ration. I should be the one that fucking makes the rule for the ration. Kiss my
Yeah,
head.
DM makes all the rules.
I was
Sorry.
gonna
get
say
winded.
I will get
DM is
winded.
God.
DM
Yes.
magic.
And the DM can kiss my hairy ass. I placed down a chicken leg. Yeah.
Do you really
I
want
mean,
to play
have
on a
it
chicken
as
leg?
It can hurt you. It's got bone in it.
But yeah, it's got a
Chicken bone is very pointy.
Take a chicken
if it's
bone to the
broken.
eye.
It hit me in the chest. It hit me in the chest and I'm winded. There you go.
It bounces up and hits you in the eye.
Fuck off, though.
You get greasy
Who knows?
eye and it burns.
You now wear an
Between your
eye
steel
patch
nail
for
and
the rest of
stab
the time.
I hate you all.
You don't take that. I was just playing for the flavor of it.
Anywho.
But
Let's just move on.
Anywho, Mama Bear is now standing over her baby bear and like is stood up on her hind legs and is staring you down, Cecilia.
Yeah.
Baby bear, however, notices Mama Bear, turns kind of waddles around, it's like, just being all cute and like, Mama Bear.
Mommy, this lady gave me jerky. It's dry meat. It's
You'll
good.
have to end Mama Bear's
I hope
turn.
you have some more jerky to give
Yeah.
to Mama Bear.
Does anybody have speak animal spell?
No! I wish I did. Right about now.
Can I point out? Wait, I could just. Well, first things first. Edward moves about 10 feet right here, closer towards the path. Not obviously, but placing his hand on the sword on his back, ready to pull it in case need be.
Okay. And your turn.
Oh yeah.
Hello, Hookerel. Hello, Moist.
All right,
The two
Kenny,
regulars on
how
the
you gonna
stream.
get out of this situation here, bud?
Oh,
Wait,
do me a
did I
favor,
just hear Moist?
Kenny. Emperor Moist is somebody who's a regular on my stream.
Oh,
Yeah, they said, "Yo, how you been? Been a good man." It has been. Welcome to
it's
D&D.
not the same moist I know.
Yeah. Kenny, you're gonna have to roll me a stealth check. Like I was trying to remember how to roll a stealth
Roll
check.
the stealth check. Roll the check.
I don't wanna. Haha.
Wait for it. Hey.
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay. So the mama bear starts approaching, and Kenny just becomes one with the bush.
Can I just tell
He's
you?
probably
Frozen.
saying in his head,
I was gonna say, can I tell
I
you?
am
I've
the
never
bush and the
seen-
bush is me. I am the bush and the bush is
be the
me.
bush.
Yeah.
No.
Can I just-
I've never seen a bush shake so much and then piss itself.
Can I just tell you the exactly the scene that I'm picturing? It's just Kenny after the stealth check is just like Homer Simpsoning into the bush.
Just melts
that
into the
sounds pretty
bush.
accurate.
That's exactly what happens. That's
Homer
canon now.
Simpsoning. Yeah. Kenny Homer Simpsoning into the bush, just terrified as shit. A little piss spot on his pants, just.
Keeping
not
my
wearing-
crossbow at the ready in this process, specifically attempting to keep it dialed in directly on the damn thing's face, eye, whatever soft, squishy part of its skull I can shoot.
It's like you forgot what parts of a bear are soft and squishy.
Well, it's,
All right.
it's hard to hit it in something soft and squishy when you're trembling so hard.
And you're pissing yourself.
Hammerwood. Kenny, if you would end your turn if you're done.
Yeah. End your turn, mate. End your turn.
Hammerwood, it's your turn.
It's gonna.
He's just like, fuck this shit, I'm out.
Wow.
Is that it?
Okay, it is now my turn. Oh, crap.
So here's what's going to happen. You're going to have to roll 2 animal checks.
okay.
Animal handling.
One
That-
for each.
This is for baby.
Damn.
No,
Oof.
Uh-oh.
this is for mama.
Oh, God.
Oh, fuck me. Oh,
Uh-oh.
God, have mercy on my soul.
Oh, no.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna
So-
die.
It's been good knowing you.
No, it hasn't.
Lord Baron?
Hopefully these bears.
Okay, tell you
have
what,
a
Cecilia.
terrible
What else do you
birthday.
want to do?
Cecilia
Like, how are
is-
you trying to calm these creatures down?
She's gonna take out every single fucking piece of jerky she has, and she's going to set it down in front of the baby, and then she is going to try to back away.
Just gonna
Very
Homer Simpson into the bush behind
slowly.
you.
Yes, and I'm
Okay,
going
You
to
hear a little whisper. Disappear into the
try to stealth into the bush. I
So
can do that.
as you were pulling out the jerky, you haphazardly toss it toward the baby bear, and it basically plops on top of him, and the baby bear goes,
No,
you know,
no.
and then Mama Bear gets back up on her hind legs and starts growling.
I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. I am so sorry.
Yeah, better fucking hide.
I am rolling a stealth check to see if I can Homer Simpson into this bush. Thank God.
Okay, so hang on. Let me
Oh no,
Okay,
he's rolling
yeah.
for perception.
Oh no.
So fun fact, bears have proficiency with smells.
Fuck.
Boys, we're about to lose 2 knife ears in one go.
I have a ready action.
Oh wait, we're about to lose a knife ear in one go.
No, I do too.
So
Cecilia has her bow at low ready, and she has held her action.
okay, so you slipped into the bush,
I'm gonna slip right there.
and as you do, Mama Bear still kind of like seems like it's almost like she calms down a little bit and starts looking around kind of frantically.
I want to point out that I smell like nature.
I want to point out
You
that
are a
she
bush
smells
right
like
now. What are you
fear
talking
and
about?
piss.
All
I
I
am
have
the
to
bush and the
say,
bush is me.
all I have to say is if the baby bear or mama
Yes,
bear decide to
yes,
piss
you-
on you, this will be the
Listen.
funniest shit.
Listen, Kenny, you smell like nature, like very tasty berries.
I will say, just throwing it out there, the
Listen, I
the
smell
baby
like
bear
nature too, like a fucking
barely-
prime rib. Okay.
you got away is basically what the self check worked. It barely failed the check though, so it is aware that you're in the bush, but
not
it
where
doesn't know
in the bush.
exactly where you are.
Peekaboo with a baby, it went. Oh, where'd
Yeah.
they go?
So, Lord Baron, if Cecilia, you're done,
Yes, let me end my turn.
it'll be Lord Baron. I think I already know what Lord Baron's gonna do. Barrack, sorry.
Yeah, he's gonna continue on his merry fucking way.
Yeah, I'm trying.
I figured. All right.
He's got no part of this bear, and he doesn't plan on having any part of this bear. He's on a mission.
So, Baby Bear, since it's Baby Bear's turn, is a little disturbed by the jerky that was haphazardly tossed on its head, but it's quickly realized that it's edible and has continued to eat some. Mama Bear, on the other hand, is going to roll another perception
Uh-oh.
because you hurt Baby Bear.
Do I have to roll my stealth again against her perception?
No, I'm going to use your base, what you had.
Okay.
Okay. I forgot to do it with advantage, but I rolled twice, so it doesn't matter. I take the highest. And Mama Bear, you can just see her on her hind legs through the bushes, through the sticks, and she's sniffing. And she kind of plops back down, looks left, looks right, then looks at Baby Bear and just picks up with her mouth and then starts sauntering back toward the bushes.
Thank you, Sarah.
Wait a minute, I just realized.
You can drag
Edward.
them together.
Eh?
Oh shit!
So you
She
want to
starts walking back, and you are in her way.
So you might want to move out of her way.
You have to roll an animal handling.
I will.
Just
I was
one.
gonna say, do I have to roll animal handling and a dexterity?
Animal handling first.
Just animal handling first. Okay.
Just animal handling.
The dice hate us.
So as she's walking by, she looks at you, and you just kind of like just stand there, kind of like put your hands up, kind of like almost like don't bother me kind of look. And she kind of just scoffs at you and keeps walking.
I was gonna say, I really quickly do want to roll a dex saving throw so I can make sure I'm out of the way.
22. That should be
Oh,
good.
you're definitely out of the way.
I am definitely now out of the way, and I scurry back to the rest to Lord Barrick.
Or at least scurry up towards me, at least.
All right.
And my turn.
Leave the bush as soon as I can, but it's not Kiani's turn now.
But Edward,
Well,
I would say Edward. Oh, never
So
mind.
I'm gonna take a run action, and
well, technically we're out of combat now. If you think
No,
about
I
it.
mean, yeah, I know I'm out of combat, but Edward just
That
looks.
could have went bad.
Edward looks at Hammerwood, and you
Different
thought I was gonna die.
No, I wanted to study your wounds.
Yeah, combat has dissipated. If there was a lot of things that could have caused those bears to attack, honestly, the animal handlings were pretty on point. If you hadn't have stealthed away, she would have attacked you. But she lost sight of you.
I had that feeling.
Yeah. She would have attacked you. She lost sight of you, so she could no longer attack. And the concern for her was her baby. So as soon as you had left her sight of vision or whatever, she was more concerned about getting her baby out of there.
Yep.
And she didn't give a shit about you, Edward. You were just in her way.
She didn't.
You were just in her way. And as you were like, I don't want to bother you anymore, she's like, fine, take your rations and leave.
Who left?
Everyone is level 1, Corel. This is like our first.
I would say, who left
campaign.
real quick?
No one.
Jack.
Or no,
We're all
Jeb
here.
did.
Jeb did. What happened to Jeb?
He'll
Oh,
come
he's
back.
back, he's back.
It's just his
Oh.
internet.
Christ, we are all in the wrong PC.
Coolman, tell Tack I said hello.
We should all just click join the event.
Okay.
That would make sense.
Yeah. Why did we not think of that?
Can I just point out the
Now we're in
rapid
live event.
the rapid fire join that actively hit my ears as soon as I hit join? It was just. All right. Let us all continue.
Yes.
All right. So I just want to point out
I
that
didn't think
that
about
bear
putting
was
out
only
some-
like a. You probably could have taken that bear. I'm being
We
honest.
should have
with
taken
No.
the
But-
bear. We could have got. I could have got
No.
my first familiar. I could have got me and Cecilia could have a little pet bear that we played with.
I mean,
no.
Druid.
you had your options. You could have
Edward,
tried
I
to
was
tame the
fully
bear.
ready for that kind of thing, but not while Mama
You
was
hid.
right there.
No.
You hid.
I was fucking with Mama.
I say,
Cecilia's a wood elf. It is
So-
better. She knows it's better to let the baby
So-
stay with mother.
So for Lord Barrick, there was no interest in fighting that bear. He's on a mission. The bear is just part of nature. He has no reason to attack it. His only reason to fight a bear at all is if it attacked him, and it did not. He would
Mhm.
not have participated in a fight against the bear if the bear did not physically come at him.
Pharrell in my chat said bear rug.
No. No.
that was one of Edward's first thoughts if she sliced at him.
Yeah.
But Edward places his hand on Kiani's shoulder.
You're gonna need to catch
Yeah.
up with him, yeah.
I'm not a big fan of you knife ears.
In the
What?
combat here in the top left.
I think, I thought it was already. Oh no, it wasn't. But
There you go.
Edward places his hand on Kiani's shoulder. I'm not a big fan of you pointy-eared people,
Yeah.
especially the high elf version, the higher elves. But thank you for having your bow ready in case shit went south. I appreciate it.
Hammerwood
the
looks
tavern?
at
I'm
Cecilia
certain-
and asks, "So how much beef jerky did you lose?"
All of it.
I'm certain that bow wasn't ready for you.
I know it probably wasn't, but thank you.
I lost all of it. It's
All
fine.
right, so-
I can get more.
Edward
So
turns
the
and
way
looks. Oh, never mind.
you go ahead. Go ahead.
I was say Edward then turns and looks at Cecilia. Your jerky was a very, very much needed sacrifice. But why on the bear's face? Come on!
I was scared.
I just want to point out the only reason why I said that is because you rolled a nat 1.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So like as you're pulling it out of your bag, it kind of like you pulled it out too fast. It just kind of like all flumped on its face. Not enough to hurt it, but enough to like make it go, what the fuck?
the bear was just like,
Oh,
Why?
Why?
it's just like, why? Yeah.
And that was enough to set Mama Bear going, why?
Yeah, Mama Bear went.
That literally would have been enough to trigger Mama Bear to attack, but then you slipped away from her.
I had the feeling that I should do that. So
That was a good call. That was a good
yeah.
call. All right. So the way this goes is after the this encounter or whatever, you guys venture on. It's starting to get dark. You guys have found a place to make up camp. You guys made up camp with no additional issues. So the following morning, you're going to wake up and you're going to continue on, and you'll get to the crypt in question.
To the crypt.
Wow, that was perfect.
Oh.
I hope that was actually perfectly timed.
I would like to point out at this time that when Barrick camped, he put his tent away from the others.
Mm-hmm. Cecilia didn't need a tent. She only needs to meditate for 4 hours, and she's good.
Okay. I'm assuming you guys haven't really got to a point where you trust each other yet, so you guys are all kind of doing your own thing.
Yeah,
How you
mean,
guys set
yep.
up your-
Edward is more thankful for the two elves than he is the other two motherfuckers that decided to walk away.
Hey, you don't get in
Oh.
between a mother bear and her cub.
Barrick's a snob.
Yeah.
Yeah, no shit. And
And
remember,
my-
Edward was.
He
I was saying,
refused to camp near the others because he feels he's better than them.
I was saying, remember,
That's
Edward was
fair.
also previous royalty too, so he kind of has a. He kind of
Barrick
snobs
has no way
at.
of knowing that.
Well, yeah, Barrick doesn't, but Edward also kind of hates the pious, pompous motherfuckers he always has.
Yeah,
I just
well,
wanna point
I
out-
was just
While
smart
being
enough to
one
not
himself.
get near the bear.
I just want to point out the same guy in my chat just said my old group would have made a rug from the mom and boots from the baby.
No.
Wow.
Wow. Which guy is this?
His name is Carell the Vampire. He's a regular on my stream. How's it going, man? It's been a minute.
Ah. Well, Carell, your party is an asshole.
But those are the best times, okay?
I've been a part of that party before. That type
So
of
have
party before.
I.
I
I've
think
been
we
that
all
character.
No, this is
saying,
like
Been a full-on
this is
evil campaign.
the
That was
second
fun.
proper D&D game. ever,
Also-
basically.
Also, I've been the character that would have shot Edward in the back if he fucking swung a sword at that bear.
Which I will tell everybody right now, I completely forgot my sword was still drawn at that point. Like my
Yeah,
genuine.
You drew your sword. You said you drew your sword.
Oh, he was
I
TMing.
think you
Yeah.
just made a beeline for that fucking thing.
Yeah, you would have
That's
fucking
why
gotten.
Cecilia was like, if you hit that bear, shit's gonna hit the fan.
Right,
and
I'm
that's
like,
why
"You're
Hammerwood
mother-
went
You
to
were
rock.
afraid because you were hauled ass at it and you had a sword.
I was saying, no, 'cause
Corral, that's-
Cecilia's
Edward
not
was
ready to be a mother.
like Edward's whole
Yeah, he's
entire
over
point.
here like, I love nature. I lived in nature. I grew up in nature. Why are we about to fight a bear?
Let's say Edward was like the full intention I had was for him to walk up and drop the ration, put his hands away, but like, you know, put the backpack back on, still keep the one hand on his knife just clearly out of her view where his shoulders like turn and his other hand is up while he's slowly backing away. But the moment everyone had pointed out that my sword was there, I was like, well, I've got to improvise the dumb shit that I've done before. All right. Like, the inner words that just said, improvise, dumb fuck,
Not
improvise.
to mention all the shit you were talking on the way up there.
Yeah.
Look, man, I don't know what kind of shit you're talking about.
Mm.
All right. So
Let's just
as
say
you guys
elves don't
venture,
forget.
so as you guys venture up the road, you get met to this crypt here, a couple of buildings, disheveled looking, but still kind of the landscape seems to be kept up for the most part. So, but you enter in the gate, and I've put you where you start.
Okay. Well, immediately I'm going to. Why is Verstock in a combat thing?
What?
Did you?
Yeah, why are you in combat? Oh, did you fucking roll initiative by accident? Okay,
I
there we go.
didn't. When the fuck did that happen?
I was like,
It might have been me when I was putting everyone on the board.
Oh.
Okay. Anyway, the first thing the Lord Barrick is gonna do is listen for prayers.
Listen for prayers.
Listen
I
to
would
see
like
if you
to
can hear anyone praying,
Yeah, I would like to roll a
whether they're
perception
praying
check.
out loud or whatnot.
I'm
It's
Hammerwood's
fine.
going to ask. So, did anyone get the guy's last name again?
Frank? No, I don't think any of us did.
Shit.
I don't even know his name. I just heard money and I'm like, I'm in.
It matters.
So we
To be
only
fair,
know
he
that the
never
guy's
gave
name
his
is
last name.
Yeah. You only know that the guy's name is Frank, but we don't know his last name. That would have been great.
I'm gonna immediately after.
I
doing
nat
the
20'd it. I nat
perception-
20'd my perception.
Well, do the perception first, I suppose. Looking and listening around.
I got a nat 20. I
He's
want to know
listening,
this.
but apparently he's not listening that hard.
I want to know this. If this girl farts, I want to know. If she
Then-
burps, I can hear it.
I
I'm
will
gonna
also roll a
begin
perception
my
check.
stealthy process and go hide in a corner over here.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm going to do
Yeah.
perception. So
Edward
why
is going to
not?
roll a perception check as well.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do that as well.
I
Well,
want
it
to
didn't
say,
work.
Lord Barrick, you listen up, but as you're listening, you don't hear anything, but you do feel something is off.
All right, I've moved to here.
I'm following Lord Barrick as well, by the way.
I'm being sneaky. Do I need to roll the stealth?
In what way does it feel off?
Just something feels off. It's hard to explain. It just doesn't feel right. It just doesn't feel like things aren't the way they're supposed to be.
What do I get for my 24? My nat 20.
Can I roll a religion check?
Ooh.
Yes.
I'd say that would be.
I'm gonna stick next to Cecilia because I feel like she might.
There is
know
nothing
something.
to see, Cecilia. I am sorry.
I have nothing to
What
hear,
you see is
nothing
what
to
you
see.
get.
What about what to hear?
Yeah.
A 15 on religion check?
A 15 on religion, there seems to be some darkness, some dark presence. You can't quite pinpoint where or what, but that's the off feeling you're getting.
Lord Barrick draws his sword.
As soon as she hears that, because you could hear it, she knocks an arrow and puts her bow and up ready.
And me seeing her do that, I'm just gonna ready my mace.
And I'll also
He
ready
tells
bow.
Lord Barrick tells the others there's
crossbow.
something wrong here.
Edward pulls his sword out. Long sword, by the way. Well, bastard sword.
I may not like you religious folk, but if you tell me that there's something wrong here, I'm gonna have to listen. Can you tell where this thing is?
You cannot.
That one's on the DM.
You cannot. You know that something's off, and you know there's like an evil, dark presence about, but you can't pinpoint the exact location. As soon as you entered the gate, though, you started feeling it. And it's only getting stronger as you explore.
Okay. So, kind of relay that to the rest of the party because I can't describe that better than you did.
It's my job.
So, are we gonna have to search every one of these buildings?
Perhaps.
Maybe.
More than likely. So
Windows on these buildings?
I mean, it's a
no.
crypt. I
It's
would assume
crypt,
no.
so I would assume no.
Every little
Oh.
opening you might see is a door.
Edward taps Lord Barrett on the shoulder. Lord
you
Barrett taps Lord Barrett on the shoulder.
Lord Barrick is quite on edge and snaps around to you.
The fuck you want?
I apologize for scaring you, but I have an idea if you'd be willing to listen.
Speak.
He gestures. I was thinking if one of us goes through that door and another of us go through that door, but we all get together as a group and explore, but separate into two groups.
That
A
might
group
not
party?
be a good idea. If it's enough to alarm Religioso over there, I think we should all stick the fuck together.
Lord
So-
Barrick takes this door.
And Edward will take this door.
And
I don't see if you're marking.
I don't like
mine.
Religies, but I'm gonna go with
Yeah, I
him.
didn't see any markings show up.
I'm moving.
Yeah, we both
Did you
moved.
see my
Like,
tokens move?
No.
refresh your screens. Yeah, say refresh your screens. Actually, that might just be an everyone refresh, just in case.
Okay, yep.
I don't need to. I can see everything moving.
And like I said, my character is just following
I
Cecilia.
see 3 people side by side, and then
Yep.
Yeah,
Edward by
Good
himself.
now.
you and I are still good.
Oh,
continuing to be sneaky. I'm gonna go right to the corner of this building, so I can see around it, wherever else.
There's
Edward
a
looks at
door in
Kiani.
front of Edward.
I say there's a door in front of me, but Edward looks at Kiani. You know, I don't have anybody to help me in case this is a separate room, right? Because they're all following points at Barrick, the religious fuck.
I'm following the lady here, who I think has probably got a good sense of hearing.
Mhm. Also, I can see in the dark.
I love how there's a divide in the party already.
I can see in low light and in darkness. For
I come with you
60
because you look lonely.
Is that what you tell him in character?
Yes, that's exactly what I say in character.
I come with you because you look lonely.
Edward puts his hand on Kenny's shoulder. Thank you, but fuck you. We'll discuss this later.
Can you drop your pompous ass, arrogant shit and just fucking go through the damn door?
All right, you guys gonna go through the doors?
Ooh.
Are you guys
All
going
of
through
us?
the doors?
Yeah.
Wait, who is she talking to?
I was talking
You.
to no,
Barrett.
I was talking to Edward.
Edward's not pompous or arrogant. That was just
A little
him.
arrogant.
That's just him being an asshole.
With you on that point.
That's
Asshole
just
is
him
a
being
bit
an
pompous.
asshole.
Either way, Barrick's gonna try the door.
All right, Barrick.
Edward,
Are you gonna try the door at the same time?
Yeah.
I say we should push the door at the same time. One. I guess on the count of 3 then, right?
Yeah.
Can you count
One.
that high?
Burn in hell, you ugly knife-eared woman.
Why?
He
We
flipped-
know when.
Why?
He flips her.
Come on.
She started it. Anyway, he flips her off and then signals to Barrick with a head nod that they're
Count it out.
sending. 1, 2, 3.
He doesn't like Edward. Oh. She's gonna move. Shit.
Oh, so-
It won't let me move her inside.
Refresh your page.
Edward,
because there's nowhere she can move to. Okay.
I'll say Edward moves forward a bit to make way for Kieni, so he's not standing in the doorway.
Hide in the corner.
Actually, she can move there.
No, right. Okay, I'm just gonna
I
put.
guess
You're
So-
literally on top of him.
I do have a question for you, Jack. Not Jack, Flint.
What's up?
Is this a door?
A door. Yes, it's a door.
I wanted to double check. Thank you.
And there's like
I would
3 doors
like to
here.
Roll
Yeah.
a perception check and see if I hear or
There's another
sense
door
or
there.
smell
I'm
anything.
assuming this that I'm standing next to is like a table of some kind.
Yeah, it looks like a baby
Table or
sarcophagus.
coffin.
My
It
perception
is a sarcophagus.
I was saying, it looks like a
Oh,
baby
perception?
sarcophagus.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm hiding next to it.
You're
A
hiding
dead
next to a
child.
dead body.
That's
God
a
damn it.
coffin. Or
Yeah.
a sarcophagus. It's stone.
I rolled a
rolls for
nat
perception.
I'm gonna look at Edward and be like, "What's this?" Pointing at the sarcophagi.
Edward cocks his head, then looks.
I'll get to you in a sec, Cecilia.
Mm-hmm.
That's a coffin, and a relatively small one at that,
What's a coffin?
where we store dead people.
Wait, dead people.
And from the looks of that one being quite tiny, that might be a dead child.
You store dead people?
So, real quick, Cecilia, you hear shuffling and clanking around here and here. Can you guys see that?
No,
We
Uh,
cannot.
Or is it the
no.
fog of the war? Okay. So you hear it around this way. Can I? Oh, I have to hit select.
I've been able to
no,
just double
you
click
like
and make
double
ping.
click.
Like that. You hear
now
shuffling
I
like
see
there
them. Okay.
and right there. I was in the wrong thing.
Mm.
And right there. Like you hear clanking, shuffling movement. Almost like metal kind of clanking together.
She holds her hand out towards the other two that she's with, like to hush them, and then she puts her finger on her lips, points to her ear, and then points towards the wall. Is this a door right there?
That is a door, yeah.
No.
Okay.
No, that is a hallway.
Oh, okay. I would say it had the same shape of the
The
smaller
light that's
door,
coming
yeah.
in right now, yeah, this is all you can see.
Even though Cecilia has low light vision for 60
Dark
foot.
vision.
Yeah, dark vision.
Oh, you've got dark vision?
Yes.
And I would say, yeah,
Oh,
she
yeah,
is.
you can see inside if you poke your head in there.
She's gonna do that.
Okay.
Do you want me to roll another perception check?
No. You rolled a decent one, so you're just trying to investigate. Rolled an investigation, actually.
Okay. Let me roll an investigation then. Please be good. Not so good at investigating. Really good at perceiving.
Well, it's good enough because you see this facing
Oh.
away from you.
Okay.
Hey, I
She
have
puts her
dark vision as
hand
well.
up
I'll use it.
over her shoulder and then lifts her bow up, mimics it, and then kind of chomps her teeth a little bit, like, skeleton. Ha ha ha. And then holds one
I can just
finger up.
imagine fucking Lord Barrick just raising an eyebrow, like, what?
The fuck is wrong with you?
Trying to tell them there's something there without speaking because it might hear her.
Yeah, it seems to be just standing there, kind of facing away with you, kind of shifting.
She's
Slightly.
gonna lean over towards him, and if he steps back, I swear to God, she's gonna smack him
Well, if he steps back, he's stepping backwards
really
towards
softly
me.
into her ear. It's looking away from us, but there's a thing in there. I think it's a skeleton. Be quiet.
Edward looks toward, if we can
You
shift
guys
scene.
have not seen any of this, yeah.
I was
So
going to
Edward
say,
and
yeah. So Edward looks at Kieni and chuckles. So,
through that door, I will scream.
I could just imagine you going through the door, just hey guys.
Hey guys, how you doing? And just you have
No.
alerted the horde.
Edward looks at Key. So before they walk through the door, but Edward turns and looks at Kiani. I'd say they have moved over to here already. But looking toward Kiani, he goes, "So you want to rob some graves?"
I still don't understand why you store your dead. What do you mean grave rob? What's a grave?
So grave robbing is when we steal from dead people's graves, or like these sarcophaguses / coffins.
It's sarcophagi.
Shut up.
They have shinies?
Some of them do. A lot of people, especially in he gestures to the door. Like when we walked in, this is a relatively big mausoleum. You are currently sitting next to a coffin. If you would like, we could push it over.
Kiani begins opening the lid.
Oh God,
Or
no.
attempting
no.
to.
You might have to do a strength check because these look like stone.
I would say they
Well,
are
it's not
stone.
gonna
Yeah,
move
I was
it.
gonna say they are stone, so
Okay.
You roll a strength
Anyway.
check, because after you do it, I'll do the same thing.
1d20 minus 2?
His strength is
Yeah.
not that high.
So, Edward gestures, "Please step off to the side and keep an eye behind us."
Are we gonna set up a course of turns so that we don't get it all mixed up and weird and everybody's trying to do shit at the same time?
I figure in the
You
time
guys-
it took you guys to investigate.
I would say, yeah, the time you guys are doing that, this is what him and I are doing. Yeah, so while you guys were investigating, this is what him and I are doing, because we haven't gone through that door yet.
Grave robbery over here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Edward is being a teacher for like a
Edward's gonna
mere
be able to-
moment.
Edward's going to try to push this grave open. Whether or not it works is dependent on his strength, and once that happens,
18.
okay, you do push it open.
Yeah.
You find a rotting corpse.
Edward peers at, and actually, let me roll a perception check as well.
Probably could be an investigation.
Yeah, it would be investigation. 'cause
Oh,
you're,
never
you're
mind. Okay.
Specifically looking for
Yeah,
something.
sorry. Rolls
What
an
are you looking
investigation
for?
check. Riches or anything of that nature.
Okay,
Anything.
there are none.
There's none. Oh.
It is. They've literally just followed a corpse.
Using his. Edward pulls back the coffin lid and places it back the way it was. Well, I suppose we should probably meet up with the others. There is a door here, after all.
Okay.
So, Edward.
If you want to
Push
engage
it.
the door, you can keep your
Cecilia
turn.
is
If
going
not,
to
it's going to
take
switch
one
back.
step back
Say, Edward.
and motion the paladin to go forward and do his paladin-y
Shit.
Thing.
finger wiggly stuff.
Finger
But-
wiggly
Did Lord
stuff.
Barrack see the damn skeleton?
You don't have night vision, do you? Or
No.
dark vision or anything like that? No, then.
Well,
I will-
we're gonna
actually,
push
you know what?
forward cautiously.
I will say you can see a dim little silhouette because there is a torch right here.
I'll say, yeah, there is that torch there.
Yeah, so, but it's like barely flickering on, so it's you barely can see it, but you can see like a little bit of a silhouette of something in
moves
the
closer.
distance. Moves closer?
I am now within 10 feet of the skeleton.
Does he need to
It
roll
is
a
on the center.
stealth?
You would need to roll a stealth because if
Not
not, it just
interested in rolling a stealth.
then it is alerted to your presence.
That's cool.
Roll for initiative.
I ready my shield.
Do you want me and Kiani to roll for initiative or no?
Yes, just so you're in
Okay.
combat, but as it stands, you haven't come through that door yet.
I was going to say, we could go through the door while he's walking down the hallway. That's what
Do
I was
so.
going to get at.
Timing it would make sense. Open.
I was going to say, yeah, like,
Yeah.
Kiani and I get through the door, and I'm like face to face with Cecilia where I end up.
Yeah. You pop the door open, you're like, oh, there they are. And then you could kind of get a sense that they have seen something,
Yeah.
so you immediately catch on that there's something going on.
Yeah, and my hand is on my sword, and I gesture to Kiani to pull out his weapon.
She hears them come in.
I thought you already
and
had your
she
sword pulled out.
motions. She turns
No.
to
Oh,
him.
oh, yeah, I did. Never mind.
And she instead of trying to pantomime, because it's obviously not going to work, she just kind of quietly whispers, there's a skeleton thing in there with looks like a crossbow, and our paladin is going to go do some finger wiggly stuff.
I don't wiggle my fingers.
You do realize, like, Turn or Rebuke Undead is not a quiet spell, right?
It really isn't.
No.
I just like how I used this once the skeleton saw you.
I mean, do your thing.
Mm-hmm.
Did you guys hear
alert
that?
the rest of this dungeon.
Kenny and Ed, you wanna roll for initiative?
Edward needs to.
Oh, yeah,
roll.
I
Oh, yeah, that's right. Sorry.
Everyone who
completely
hasn't
spaced
already
on
roll
that.
for initiative.
Well, fuck me running.
Hey, we have three. The two
Wow.
knife-eared ones who aren't even in front are the ones who are first between all three humans.
In fairness, Cecilia knew that they were there.
Is it bad that when the skeleton turned around originally, my first thought was genuinely the Minecraft skeleton bone noise?
Fuck you! I had that same thought.
Me
Like-
too. That's why she chattered her teeth.
I was saying that's exactly why. As soon as I saw that, my brain went.
Anyway, all right. So everyone's got their combat ready.
Yeah.
It is Skeleton's turn first. It is currently holding what looks to be a crossbow. For flavor, I'm just going to use short bow because I don't have time to go looking through it. So, and it's going to try and shoot at Lord Barrack. And it hits. Because your AC is 20, correct?
Correct.
All right, so it's going to hit you for 7 damage.
Oh,
Oh.
that's over half.
That's an ouchie, mate. It's an ouchie.
That thing rolled some high shite.
Yeah, it did actually. So it turns, sees you, fires off a shot in its crossbow, and nails you right in the shoulder.
Yeah, the best thing.
I can imagine it like as you walk up to it and just clank, clank. It just sees you and it just does one of those like quick, like what? It turns and then just points its crossbow and shoots it right at you.
That is
Can
good.
I? All right, and then that's going to be its turn. So, Kenneth.
I'm gonna move up to here, peer around the corner. I think I should have line of sight from there.
I will say I'll allow it.
I mean, scooching up next to who is this stand here? Is that Cecilia?
Cecilia and
Oh no, that's
Verstock.
Verstock.
Yeah,
Next. So
Verstock,
kind
yeah.
of like squeezing in between the two of you, pretty much.
She's not going to try and shoot because she does not want to hit the paladin.
Anyway, it's Golden Boy's turn. So,
Yes. Well, I'm just saying.
I'm just gonna ready an action, or wait. So I'm gonna ready an action and voice out to Barrack, duck.
Okay.
okay.
Do you duck?
No.
Varric? Or Barrack. Sorry. Okay, so Barrack does not duck.
No.
There you go.
Do you trust my shot that well?
Alright, I was
He's
thinking that's
Just
fine.
saying.
that pompous.
Well, this can go one of two ways, gentlemen and lady.
Well,
All right,
not
all
if
right.
I can do
Just take
something
it.
about
Take
it.
the shot.
Take the shot.
Taking a shot.
We just have a walkie on his shoulder. Take the shot.
At least it wasn't a 1.
13 will hit.
We'll hit who?
We'll hit the
If it was a
skeleton.
1, you.
By the way, that's what you see. Let's see if I can do that. Not work.
Damage.
Apparently did not work.
Damn, homie rolled a 10.
Oh, you rolled a 10?
Yeah, he rolled a 10
Ooh.
for damage.
10 for
13
damage.
to
Ain't
hit,
bad.
10 for damage.
It you hit it and it cracks its skull, but it does not die. It's still standing.
So now it has a crossbow bolt sticking out the side of its head.
Yeah.
Cecilia,
Basically,
I'm
yeah,
just
it's
gonna
one of
let
its
you
eye
know
With
when-
sockets.
that damage, yeah, eye socket, something like that.
Yeah, it was a good shot.
Cecilia, I'm just gonna let you know now. I'm gonna be moving up to heal him. So
Okay.
Your Pullman
Well,
trips.
wait for your turn.
I know. I'm
Wait
just
for your
letting
turn.
Cecilia know.
Cecilia?
Yeah, all this stuff is happening almost simultaneously, so.
Yeah.
Um,
You guys are all like, shh.
Celia's turn.
Ending my turn with the action of re-knocking my bonus action.
I'm gonna
Re-knocking my
move
crossbow.
down here and then, like, shoot.
By the way, that's what you're fighting.
Oh, God.
I want one of those arrows is
Damn.
from us.
Damn, that looks like one of my ex-girlfriends.
And
Get it 'cause it's
try
bone?
to
Which one?
shoot around pompous asshole.
Thanks, Coleman. Don't fucking out
And if I hit him, I hit him. He's got armor on. He'll be fine.
Dies immediately.
Roll
Just
for attack.
to spite you.
Hold on. I gotta find my 2 hit. I can't remember how to do it.
Should be on your character sheet. You pick whatever weapon you want, roll for the attack.
Right, I'm.
All down towards the bottom, action.
Oh, there the. Oh, yeah, I had it on the wrong tab. I'm.
Yeah, it's under actions.
Oh, thank God.
Ooh.
That's actually a good hit.
23
Yeah, that
to
hit.
hit. Yeah, it hits. Now roll damage. Should be right next to it.
Yeah. It's been a while since I've been on this, so.
And it's a 6.
Yes.
You hit the other eye socket and shatter its skull, and it collapses in a just straight down bones. It is
Cool.
dead.
Yeah. You're welcome.
All right. Condition.
Edward leans in. Nice shot, pointy ears.
She's gonna go up to the body and take a look at that crossbow.
It's worn
A
out
short bow.
and
That's right, it's a
Are
short
we
bow.
still in combat or are we out of combat?
I'd say stay in combat because
we'll stay in combat for
Okay.
now.
And
Then
I'm
Cecilia
going
needs to end her
end her
turn.
yeah.
Yeah.
Move up,
And
move back.
Lord Barrick will move up and use Divine Sense.
Okay. Explain to me what Divine Sense is, or link it in the thing.
As an action, you can detect good and evil until the end of your next turn. You can sense anything affected by the Hallow spell or know the location of any celestial fiend undead within 60 feet that is not behind total cover. You can use this feature 2 times per long rest.
How long does it last?
Till the end of my next turn.
Like
So the
a
end of
minute
your next
in
turn?
in real
Correct.
time. Or in
Okay.
real time.
So you can detect any undead that is not behind full cover
For 60 feet.
for 60 feet.
So that'll probably mean like whatever's in here.
Yeah.
There.
And there's also a hallway just
Okay.
to
This might be a little bit
left.
breaking character, but define full cover. Is there, if it's in a completely sealed room, you wouldn't be able to notice it was there?
Correct.
Okay,
That would be
then you
full
don't.
cover.
Yeah, I would assume as
If
much,
you
but I wanted to
don't
make
have
sure.
the ability to have line of sight on it, I suppose. Like if
Correct.
Yeah.
partial cover or nearby.
Yeah. You do not sense anything.
Is that a
Okay.
hallway to Cecilia's left? Just for my
Right here?
Yes.
Yes, it's a narrow hallway. You would have to slide in sideways.
Thank God she's not fat.
I will also go ahead and reveal that to you.
Yeah, because I can just.
I'm
look
assuming
in.
you're poking your head in.
Yeah, I mean we're still in combat, but like she'd be doing that immediately after seeing that the crossbow, short bow, whatever, was worthless.
Yeah. Yeah. A lot of what these guys are going to have is worthless. Honestly, this campaign is mostly for the money. There's really not much on them that you guys are going to be able to get off of it.
You never know.
We might
Since
get a few
it's still
copper
my
out of that and
turn,
stuff.
he's
Yeah.
gonna stick his head in right here because that looks like a doorway or something.
It is. You could do that, but it's too dark to really see.
Throw the torch. Oh.
Did you guys even light a torch?
Nobody lit one.
Just staring at Kiani, and Kiani's just sitting there like holding a stick with nothing on it, just like stick
Kiani
torch.
Don't need a torch. He's got dark vision.
No, I know, but I could just see Kiani. I could see
That's why you guys
Kiani.
made those shots, by the way.
Yeah, I would say I could just see Kiani doing that just for shits and giggles. Like Kiani's like torch for friend, just waving stick around with no torch. What's it called? Fuck.
No
flint and steel?
Fire.
Yeah, like not no flint and steel, but like the part on the torch that you can actually light. Yeah.
Oh.
Well, yeah.
Soaked rags or
Yeah, he's
Whatever.
just sitting there waving it, and just waving it like torch for friend. It's just
a stick.
yeah, it's nothing else. Just waving his stick and just staring at Kiani, just like okay. Okay. Anyway, continue.
Do I have any action left?
You still have 25
I believe
feet.
Divine
you can
Sense
move.
is a bonus action
Yeah.
anyway, isn't it?
It is.
I mean, you didn't even move 25 feet. You poked your head into 5 feet.
I'm gonna use part of that to light a torch.
Yeah, I think that should be plenty of time to light a torch.
Oh yeah.
So, okay. You lit a torch. I'm going to... Here, actually, no. As soon as you light your torch, here's what I'm going to do. Oh, how big is a torch?
I think they're 30 feet.
30 feet?
Mm-hmm.
So basically the entire hallway, it seems.
Yeah.
Or entire.
I was just trying to get
whatever.
fancy with it. That's... Okay. Give me a moment. I'm just going to go ahead and reveal everything that you can see.
Yeah. Torch burns for 1 hour, providing bright light in a 20-foot radius.
20.
20 feet,
dim
yeah,
light
it's still 20 feet,
and-
yeah.
And dim light for an additional 20 feet.
Yeah, I knew it was something like 20, 30.
Yeah.
So he should
Bright
be able
light
to
for
see
20
40.
feet, dim light for an additional 20.
I'm going to say you can see all of that.
You gonna.
It didn't
Well-
work.
Oh, hang on.
Okay, so far, yep, that's 20 feet that you just did. So that would be bright light.
And then dim. I don't know how to
Right.
make this dim, so fuck it. I'm just going to reveal all of it. All that you can see that's not like blocked by a fucking wall.
Right.
There you go. So these hallways here, like these, like this, are going to require you to kind of scurry in sideways. So you'd be like slowed, I guess, is the condition for that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's a lot of trips.
Yep.
I can't see any of this. Maybe I should.
Yeah, Barrack.
Right. I'm
Oh,
going.
you have it so only he can see? Oh, okay, never mind then.
I'm gonna
I'm
move
just dumb.
to right here, so that way I can heal.
By the way, there was a door there you had to open. You guys are standing on it. It's like right here. Just, I'm assuming you guys opened it. I just want to make sure you guys were aware that it was there.
So I'm gonna use.
I'm
cure-
aware now that it was
using
there.
cure wounds here. Fuck me.
Oh,
It's a 6.
Oh, 6.
So get him to 12, I guess.
that's
There you go.
slightly better.
Yeah, there you go. I mean, just literally one hit. Yeah, I say literally one hit point away from being full.
Yeah, it ain't bad. All right.
I mean, like, basically all he has down is a mosquito.
So really quickly, right here is the hallway. Yeah, like this
Yeah,
small
Yeah, the
little
narrow
gap.
one.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can.
Like
move
you could
her.
fight here if pressed to, but it would be narrow.
I was gonna say, Edward. Hold on, really quickly. Give me one moment. All right.
Because that's not
so,
even 5 feet, but I would say that's enough for a 5 feet fight.
Really quickly, I'm gonna do a equipment check
Okay.
because
I'm going to open you some Cheez-Its.
That's fine. Open your Cheez-Its, good sir. I'm going into my equipment because I'm pretty sure the. Okay. I am going to use one of my 10 torches because adventuring gear comes with a quantity of 10, and
Okay.
I'm going to light it.
Okay.
Just now that I have a torch that is lit and all that lovely jazz, I walk over yonder and place myself right. Place myself. Damn it, game. There we go. Is someone trying to move me at the same time? Because it normally only does this when someone else is. Anyway.
No, it was doing it to me, even though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I place myself right here with the torch.
Okay. I'm going to do something real fast. That's all you can see. Because that's a wall that you're looking at.
Hold on. I can't see anything. So I'm sitting next to a wall?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
If you hold control, it'll put you in a free flow, so you can be like right there. But like, here, let me see if I can reveal you a little bit more of this right here. Yeah, this is like a wall.
Oh, that makes a little more sense.
Should
All right.
we, like, move the
Then
skeleton?
Edward, I would say Edward. No, nobody would move the dead body anyway. But Edward, before I end my turn, Edward signals at. Fuck, my brain just like died.
Danny or
Edward,
Cecilia?
No, Edward signals at Cecilia and says the hallway looks clear. You can make your way through.
Okay.
Oh, and yeah, now I end my turn. I place a card face down.
We should probably remove Corpse Man over here.
All right, it is now Kiani's.
Yeah, he's no longer in combat.
Kiani.
You can't hear me munching, I hope.
No.
No.
Don't care if I do.
Okay. More for the stream's sake.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna kind of just move up into the group and slink into the shadows a bit.
So I think the only way to,
No
like...
shadows within 20 feet of me.
I'm assuming this is a door here, right?
Yes, I think it is.
I'll be
There's
able to
a-
Oh, I'll go up there and find out.
It has to be, because otherwise there's no way to get into that
Love
middle
you.
section.
Wife heard me open a code, and I just hear her in the background. Why'd you open one so late? I'm sorry.
I'm gonna attempt to use whatever cover I have around me to hide from anything that
Yeah, I'm gonna...
isn't my party.
So you're trying to hide?
Stealth check for that.
How are you hiding? Behind a corner or a wall or something like that? Kind of poking your head around?
Kind of like just poking my head around a corner, like, what's going on?
Okay. Oh, sorry, Corel. Corel can hear me munching. I'm so sorry. I'll back away from my mic.
Oh well.
Oh my.
I love you.
I wonder
I'll
if I
go to
move
bed.
my
Oh,
headset.
so cute.
I wonder if I move my headset closer to the window, you can hear the crickets outside.
Don't move your headset closer to the window.
Oh, you're good.
Hi, Flint's wife.
You said hi.
Nah, just like one of those.
Okay.
She has the cutest voice, I swear.
Why do you think I married her?
Wasn't the voice.
They say you have the cutest voice. And I'm like, why do you think I married her? Fun fact, I actually met her online.
Ha!
Yeah, but I'll bet it wasn't the voice.
Corral says hi.
God, Bert.
Yes. Well, now you know all about it. When we first met, the thing that sold me is when she said the line, I don't know nothing about birthing no babies. Which is ironic because she's currently pregnant with our child.
Yeah. I was gonna say, wait, ain't she having your
Find out real
kid?
quick.
Yeah, she knows all about birthing babies now.
No, not yet.
Oh yeah,
They're
the birthing part
carrying
not
it.
so much.
She will soon.
The birthing part, not so much. The baby part, yeah.
Anyway, Kenny, are you done?
Yeah. Oh, I forgot to hit the button.
Cecilia?
I do have this whole time my
Cecilia-
crossbow is readied as an action if needed.
Cecilia's gonna move up here. Hold on. It's a control, right?
Yeah. Control will free move you.
Yeah, she's gonna move there and
There we go.
slowly like crack the door open and peer inside. She's not
Okay.
gonna go in. She's just gonna crack the door. Do I need to roll perception or
Investigation. What are you looking for?
to see what's in there? If there's anybody or anything.
Okay.
She's looking for the girl, so please be a good. Yes.
Ooh, that's a
Yes!
good one. All right, hang on. Do.
Wait, am I missing something? Hold on.
It's gonna slightly-
Not hold on, you guys. That's me. Okay, never mind. I thought my mic was muted for a moment. I was like, ah, shit.
There we go.
How does this work?
Mm-mm.
Ah, okay. Man, I'm trying to get fancy, but it's not going to let me, so.
Well, with like the dim lighting.
Yeah, I was trying to be fancy with it, but basically when you crack the door open, you see this, and without alerting it, you see this.
What the fuck is that?
Oh my
It's not a
God.
skeleton.
Oh,
Oh.
skeleton.
It looks like a fucking
I was gonna-
crab holding a
Looks like he's
knife.
got a sword.
I was gonna say it genuinely looks like a crab holding a knife, and I was gonna say, damn, someone's about to get staboed, aren't they?
Top-down look at a skeleton holding a
I-
sword.
I
Looking
know.
back there.
Yeah.
I thought
Yeah,
it was a
yeah.
spider holding a knife, and I was like, oh no.
Yeah,
Why would
because
I-
I hate you guys.
I was gonna say when I zoom in, it like when I slowly start to zoom in, it looks like the one skeleton that we have on Refined that fucking shakes its fucking tailbone.
Yeah. You're not wrong.
She looks towards Edward, and she puts holds up one finger, and then points into the room, and then slowly closes the door.
Roll a stealth check.
Oh fuck! I'm not good at that. Oh yeah, I am. That's
Hmm.
my.
No, I was gonna say, wait, what do you mean you ain't good at that?
The stealth is going to count for opening and closing the door.
I knew that was I
And
knew a
you
two
have
was
alerted the
coming.
horde.
I felt it.
Hey man, at least there's only one.
You got a +5.
Watch the-
Man,
watch
you
the
did
shadow
as well
reveals
as you
that there's
could without
3.
a critical failure.
Yeah, shadow reveal all of them.
What is perception?
Oh damn it!
What type
This is. Oh, I thought this was about to be a
Oh,
full.
wait.
Perception is wisdom.
Okay.
He meant to
Just
say a
throwing it out
perception
there.
check, didn't you?
I'm using passive perception only. As soon as you go to close the door, you hear it whip its head. Like you see it whip its head towards the door.
The fucking Minecraft skeleton sound popped into my head when you said that.
Oh.
Sounds like you need to dip.
Yeah.
Oh,
How far did I move? Hold on. I only moved.
You moved down the
25
hallway. How far
feet.
was that?
25 feet. So I can move 10 more.
5. Oh, and 10 more then.
Because
You
I
got
can
35?
go 35. So she's gonna
Oh,
go
okay.
here, and she's gonna look at Edward, and she's gonna say, "It saw me. It's coming."
good.
Hold on. Did you just say egg word?
Egg word.
No, I said Edward, but my mouth fucked up.
I
was
just want to
about-
point out the way you're positioned, you're sideways. You can't like turn around. You can
I
turn your
know.
head around, but you can't turn your body around.
Yeah, I'm aware. I'm trying to get out of the thin hallway.
Well, you're gonna have to hurry because if you want Edward to deal with the problem, you're gonna have to move because he can't squeeze past you.
Okay, Beric, I have an idea.
Quick,
Smash through that-
Actually, hold
quick
up.
question.
Wait,
If
wait,
she
wait,
can move
wait.
out of the space, you can move into the space.
Quick question.
Mhm.
Are these doors?
Doors. Yes.
Those are doors,
Yes.
yeah. The small little dots on the left side are knobs.
Beric, I have a suggestion. It's called Kool-Aid Man Through This Wall.
Oh yeah.
Since I did not take.
Okay, I'm gonna have to look up the
a-
DC of a wall.
I did not take an action. So
Yeah, I got a
can
better
use
idea than that.
My action to dash
Ah,
an
you can
extra
do that.
35 feet. So I could go.
And you can
there.
move through spaces your party members are, as long as you can fit in the space.
Yeah, I can
So-
move there and get the fuck out the way and let Edward deal with Skelly Bones over there.
And I am standing there with a ready crossbow. I'm just kind of hiding around the corner.
He's just like, hmm? I could just see it now. He just stares at Cecilia. What wrong?
It does look like
He's
the
not
face of
that
him.
whose
just like
turn
that.
is
He can talk.
I
Whose
know.
turn is it?
It's Cecilia
Oh.
intern.
Ending my turn, sorry. I'm still getting used to the.
Yeah.
That's why we're running a test episode.
Well, we're
It
still
is now
probably gonna have
your
our
turn,
issues.
Sir Pompo.
Oh yeah, we'll perfect it as we go, and down the line we'll have
Yeah.
it all figured out. But
Oh yeah.
All right. So
Cecilia,
for
how'd you
30
move more?
dash. You
Remember,
can
I
use
say, yeah,
it
she
in
dashed. Oh,
exchange for your
that's fair.
action.
Mm-hmm.
So 30 feet. Lord Barrick went out the door.
Okay.
The plan
That's fair.
is to come all the way around.
Okay.
Avoiding the big, crazy mess. of
All right.
people.
Is that all you're doing? Or all you can do?
30 feet's as far as I can move, so I'm assuming that takes up everything.
Unless you want to.
It's not like I'm going to attack the bushes.
All right.
I don't need an
In turn?
action to dash. Yeah, in turn.
Woodhammer.
Oh. Alright, so that's
Wood
25.
hammer?
Or hammer wood.
Okay, so since it's 25
I
feet,
did that on purpose.
I'm gonna if I can, hold on. I'm gonna basically just follow him, but be right there.
You only have 25 feet of movement?
No, I have
You should have 30.
No, I have 30. I just counted it as like 25 feet
Okay.
to like get behind him.
Okay, so you're following him because he's injured.
Yeah, I want to make sure
Okay.
he's fully healed. Which, you know what? Hold on, let me get
I
my
wouldn't waste
thing
it.
up real quick, and then
I wouldn't waste it on one hit point.
well,
He might need that one hit point.
you're
never
probably
know.
gonna
He
need
just
it.
did.
So
He just hit him with the. If you roll it like that, I'm going to count it. I'm sorry. So he used 13 points of healing to heal 1 HP. Wow. So
All
Lord
right.
Barrick, you got an extra HP.
Lord Barrick is
Hey,
back. Cool.
It's really funny
Remember to
because I
track your
over
spells,
here
Derek.
in the side thing, I put it in as 13 and then heal, and it went up 1
God damn it.
because it can't exceed 13 total.
Sorry, I'm trying to mess with something. Do a feat counter.
Real quick, Corel, just so you know, this is called Above VTT. It's actually shared with D&D Beyond, so
It's
it has
just
character
like
sheets,
a-
everything.
It's like a web extension, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Kind of like Roll20 was what he referenced, but
It's a Chrome extension.
yeah, it's a Chrome extension, and it uses basically
or
everything from
Firefox.
D&D Beyond. So
Yeah, it's supposed to be a Firefox too.
I also like how there's an emote of just putting his hands on his head, like no, as soon as you healed for 1 HP.
Is it the fucking Rick Grimes one where he's got his hands on his head from Walking Dead? Oh my god! Just fucking no.
Look, all right, I don't care. He's probably going to need it.
Yeah. The rest of us can't see your chat because the rest of us aren't watching the stream.
Yeah.
Because
I can only read my chat, which there's like 3 messages.
All right.
Mine's blank.
All right,
Edward, what were you doing?
Yeah, so
I am going to go through.
In fact,
and
Edward is the only
go
viewer I think is
15 feet right here, and I'm going to open the door and yell at the skeleton. And I'm going to yell at the skeleton, "Hey, fuckface!"
All right. Well, when you open the door,
Okay, so that means it's all the shadows are gonna. Yep, there you go.
yep. So
And
you just yelled at it.
I just yelled at it, and
You have angered the crab.
God.
I have angered the skelly crab. I am going to. Oh, that's not that far at all. I steady my sword out, and I place myself in front of. No, wait, hold on. Don't place myself in front of. That's not what I meant to say.
Figure out what you're gonna do.
It's a skeleton crab, man. I don't know.
This is my first time, Corel.
I'm going to go right here. Hold on, that is an extra 5 feet. Okay, so that would have been. I've moved 20 feet.
Okay,
And
that's fair.
Edward really quickly yells, "Hey guys, I pissed it off. You should probably hurry down the hallway."
Meanwhile,
And then
2 of us are
focuses back.
basically.
And then focuses back on steadying his sword on the skeleton.
All right. Is that all you do?
That is all I do, and I end my turn.
All
You
right.
can
Skeleton's
hear Lord Barrick from outside yelling that you're an idiot.
turn. You're an idiot.
The fucking Grinch. You're an idiot.
And it echoes because it's a stone.
Yeah,
crypt with something
because I'm
soft.
holding the door open, basically.
And then Edward.
I'm an
idiot. I know.
Yeah. You hear his voice echo all the way down this hallway.
Then you just hear, "No shit, no shit,
And it
no
comes
shit."
back up this way.
So he as soon as you open the door, he's locked onto you, and when you ready yourself, he runs at your direction and he swings his sword, and you attempt to block it. However, it parries it away and is able to get a jab in, and is going to do some damage. 6 points of damage.
I'm okay. It's just a flesh wound.
Yeah, get fucked, nerd.
So like it would like raised its sword up, and you went up to block it, and it just stabbed you instead.
So that motherfucker, he hit me with.
Fainted you.
I would say he just fainted my ass.
Yeah.
Even in death, these motherfuckers got it going on. I applaud them. Let me just applaud the dead guy real quick.
You know, with moves like that, you gotta wonder how he became a dead guy.
Don't forget to
Exactly.
get yourself the 6
No,
points.
I know. I accidentally hit heal instead of damage, so I made sure. I went, yeah, but all right.
Why the fuck did you both say "alright" at the same time?
All right.
We do that.
You know how many times we've been in a staff call in Refined and both Flint and I say something at the exact same time? It is the funniest shit.
Yep.
Everyone's
But
just like,
that is its turn. So it is
Yeah.
now Kevin's.
Kevin.
it's Ronnie.
So, what do
Kenny,
you
or
guys
however you
do
say
for
it.
fun around here?
Oh, I
Throw
should
shit at
probably-
Kevin.
hold on, I forgot
Who's
about the
Kevin?
meat.
Hey,
So-
Kevin, splat.
I'm assuming you're gonna need me to roll a stealth to remain stealthy about it.
Yeah, you'll
Trying
if you
not
want
to be spotted, I'm gonna move myself up to the doorway right here and attempt to take a fucking sneak attack.
Okay. Roll a stealth.
Wait, did he move? Because he hasn't moved on my end.
Yeah, he hasn't
Yeah.
moved to mine, but I saw him roll.
He's rolling his stealth first to
Oh,
move
fair.
his stealth.
I thought you were talking about the skeleton. The skeleton has
No, skeleton moved. Yeah.
you remain stealth, so you get your sneak attack.
I'll move up to the doorway right there. And I'm gonna shoot.
I just imagine you like sneaking in and corner peeking and just boop.
Just
And we're just going,
he just opens the
"Whoa."
doors enough to like just get the crossbow out, just blind fires.
Yeah.
Do I have an advantage for being stealthy? That's
No, the sneak attack gives you. Does it give you advantage?
I thought
Hang
it
on.
would.
Probably should.
Sneak attack. Once per turn, you can be on extra blah blah to one creature. If you have an advantage on the attack roll, you don't.
Okay, so you do extra damage if it hits.
Yeah, it's damage, not extra to hit.
Yeah. You don't.
Yeah.
You don't get any additional.
Okay.
It's just damage. So, what'd you roll?
11.
Oh, you rolled 11. Let's see. You tried to shoot at the skeleton, and it whizzes by him. He now knows you're there.
You hear an audible oops.
Edward looks at Kate.
And it goes down the hall to Cecilia. She goes, "Oh no! Did you shoot the fighter?"
Edward looks at Kenny. At least you tried.
I can just imagine you guys locking swords with the skeleton. It just flies by, and you hear, oops, and there's a skeleton, and both you and Edward turn, and you just go, at least you tried.
And then the skeleton just not like the skeleton. You just hear
nods.
No,
Yeah.
not just that.
Roll
You
around.
just, I would say, yeah. You just hear the Minecraft bone noises, and then he nods, just like
Yeah.
Skeleton hits you with a shrug, but understanding shrug.
All right. End your turn. Okay, Annie.
Kenny.
Hi, Ken. There you go. Cecilia.
There's really not much she can do in these tight quarters because she needs, room.
In range.
in
I mean, you could
range.
follow us outside.
So I'm just gonna have her.
Rebecca, gotta go to the bathroom.
Okay. You are in a bit of a pickle.
Yeah, I'm gonna just have her go here with Barrick and Verstall.
Fucking hell. Is that like all the skeleton sounds?
I think somebody smashed a knife.
So
Sound of a Minecraft skeleton walking.
yeah, because this is just not conducive to bow and arrow damage, and I don't think
No.
I don't think I have a melee weapon.
See? You're learning.
No, I do not actually have... Oh, I do.
Oh. Do you want to put away your bow and pull that out instead?
Nope, I'm gonna let the fighter have it.
Let the fighter have the weapon?
No, I'm gonna let the fighter have the fight.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah, let him kill something for once.
Yeah, you have 2 short swords.
Yep.
They're not equipped, so you'd actually have to like strap them on. They're in your backpack.
Let me see strap on.
No.
Oh, I love that. The banner at the top tells me that you're looking at my character sheet.
Oh, really?
Wait, what?
It says the DM is looking at your character sheet.
Yeah. That's kind of neat.
That is cool.
Are you done?
It's like sweating bullets. DM's looking at my sheet. Why are they looking at my sheet?
I could just see it now. Like DM's holding your physical character sheet.
Has Cecilia's turn concluded, or does she have something?
Oh, I have to end my turn. Yeah, sorry.
Yes. That is one thing we'll have to get used to.
Yeah, right. Let's see what we got here. So, as Lord Barrett barrels past the elf in the doorway, screaming one side golden boy, he
Stand
rushes
aside.
the skeleton.
Alright.
And he's gonna roll an attack.
Alright. Roll for me.
And then Cecilia yells, "Hit him with holy! They don't like
15 to
that!"
hit.
It hits.
Alright, damage. Here we go. Kadoosh. 8 damage.
Damage is
Oh, that's
8.
a really good damage roll.
So you've cracked its collarbone with your sword. Enough where your sword's like went in, but not enough to actually put him down. He's still up.
Skeleton's just like,
Let's see here. Bonus. Nope.
You gonna try and do something else?
I'll just look at bonus actions, and the only bonus actions I got is 2-weapon fighting, but I'm not carrying 2 weapons right now. I've got a shield, so yep, we're done.
Alright. Hammerwood?
So I move outside, and then I move like there, and then 5 feet, but it's already at 20, 5, and then yeah, that's probably the best I can do in terms of movement. Hold on. So,
Yeah, you're not gonna be able to stand on the same spot as
so
the
you're
other.
really not.
15, and then 20. 25. Yeah, no, I have to stay here. Fuck. That's all I can do.
all right, well,
Edward?
I am going to roll for an attack.
Okay.
And I'm going to do it with my long sword. I'm going to roll to hit.
Okay.
Fuck me running.
So you swing at the skeleton,
Okay.
but you whiff. It does not make contact.
It dodges
Misjudged the
parries.
distance just a little bit.
He was thrown off because Barrick got a hit in, and it kind of staggered the skeleton, and it just missed in the same moment. So, unfortunately, that's
I
not
was
gonna hit.
gonna say I also have my dagger too, but I'm not gonna.
You can do a second attack.
Can I? Oh yeah, that's
You're a
right.
fighter.
That is right.
You don't get to add your proficiency bonus to it though, so it's a straight nat 20 roll.
So
If I remember
no,
correctly, that's
I would say
is
so.
that how that works?
I
So
think
just
I would say so. Just roll the
No, just roll a
d6. then.
straight. No, just roll a straight 20.
Yeah, you roll a 20, and if the 20 has to beat its AC.
Okay.
That actually hits.
It
Hey.
has an AC of 13.
Yes, if it beats, it beats.
All right. My dagger Hey yo!
Hey!
Let's get it! Let's get it!
But
Yes,
I can
baby.
see you as you swing your sword and it whips. You use that momentum and you kind of bring your dagger around and just stab it right in the side of the head. And you can tell, even without eyes, the life in his eyes just drain out, and then the skeletons just collapse. So
Now
yeah,
you
he's
got a
dead.
skull hanging off your deck.
Yeah, like literally, that's what happens. You have you're holding a dagger with a skull on it.
What? Just sitting there, just
You wave the dagger around a couple of times, seeing if it'll fucking skull will fall off, but it just stays stuck.
yeah, exactly. Just like get off.
Roll a strength.
Ooh, I hate when stuff sticks to my weapons.
Did you just say roll a strength?
Yeah, roll a strength.
All
right.
You're able to pull it off.
I was gonna say before anything happens, can I fling it, like holding the dagger firmly? I fling the skull, and with the strength of the fling, I fling the skull towards.
Off.
I was gonna say I fling it towards Kieni's head.
Roll an attack.
Roll an attack.
That's improvised.
I'm serious. You're attacking him.
Improvise. So
thrown
just a
weapon.
straight D20.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it's not
It would be
technically
plus strength.
directly. Yeah.
It would be a strength roll, wouldn't it?
Yeah,
Would
he
it-
has to roll strength against his D20.
If he's throwing it, wouldn't it be Dex?
I was gonna say, wouldn't it be my dex?
Dex.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
that
okay.
9 and then plus my dex.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, DM's looking at my character sheet.
See? It does. It tells you. It tells you.
Oh, so you rolled a 12 is what you're saying.
Miss.
Yeah, so you miss.
Okay, thank
Kenny
God.
was able to dodge.
But does
I'm
it
gonna
get
be
first
serious when you
star?
guys do that shit.
Look, Golden Boy, I wasn't directly aiming for
I
you.
look at you and say, that was mean, and point my crossbow at you.
Just looks at Golden Boy. At least it did. I was mostly aiming for the skull to bonk you on the head.
Combat ended?
I would assume so.
Combat has ended for now.
Alrighty.
Okay, Lord Barrick.
I'm going to move over here
Is
and then
going-
going to
Oh,
heal
shit,
him.
my sheet. Lord Barrick is going to push right between the two of them,
How many of
That's
those
9
do you
pushing
have?
Golden Boy out of the way and leave the
It
building.
doesn't show that I have a limit of cure wounds.
You should have a limit.
I don't see it on the
Cure
spells.
wounds.
I thought you could only use it.
Spells per day section underneath the spell thing somewhere.
Let me look.
It should be under limited use at the bottom.
Doesn't have that at the bottom.
Oh, I'm putting that into the game
Maybe it's
log.
it depends on what your toggle sheet size is. It limited used to be all the way to the right in the top of the right hand side underneath conditions and defenses.
Well, it
Where
should
it says
just, all right,
actions,
so
inventory, features, descriptions, notes, and extras. If you look under limited use, if it's a limited use spell, it should
Just-
be there.
just go to the spells section right next to actions, and it should have slots somewhere for first, second level, etc.
I don't have a spell section next to my actions.
That's
I
'cause you
haven't
don't
even-
have-
Well, hang on. I'm just gonna do it the old-fashioned way. I'm gonna look up the
I
cleric.
have Define Sense and Lay on Hands pool, and that's under limited use.
I see.
I'll
I
look
see.
at
Actually,
actions,
no, hold on. I
go
do see
underneath it,
2
all
slots.
attack,
I,
action, bonus action, reaction, other, and limited use.
hold on, I think I see 2 slots where it says first level.
Yeah.
Those would be limited use. When you use one, you click it and it goes away.
Okay.
Those slots.
So they would be
you gotta
yellow
fill
if
in.
they're full, and then when you use it, it goes away. And that is
Are
why
you-
my
are you
Divine
clicking-
Sense only has one.
Okay. So
Are you clicking cast when you go to cast the spell?
no.
There's a cast button.
You need
Yeah.
to click cast when you go to cast the spell.
Well, I did not know.
Where the
So,
hell is cast?
We're just
Click-
gonna say that I already used the 2 up, and we're just gonna ignore the third one.
You've already used 2, so you can't use this one.
Yeah,
that's why I said something.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I'm over here like Homie.
Where the hell is cast?
You can cast it at a higher spell level.
He doesn't have a higher spell level. He's a
it's
level
spell
1.
level 1.
It's
yeah.
a level 1 spell.
Oh yeah, the DM is looking at the character sheet, huh? Yeah. Neat.
Yeah.
Anyways,
I've filled
Wait,
in your
wait,
slots.
wait,
You only got
wait.
2.
Where the hell is the cast button?
Do I
You might not see it because it's not your character.
Well, wouldn't I have
There
a
should be
cast for
wherever the
divine
spell
sense
is,
and
you
lay
should
on
have-
hands?
Oh, hang on.
No, because lay on hands is a touch. You don't need to cast it. You just need to touch.
What? Your sheet looks dope.
Who, mine?
His.
I custom.
Yeah, divine sense you've used twice. Lay on hands you've used 3 times already.
Have I used
Which
Lay
you
on
didn't.
Hands?
No, you haven't used that.
I was say wait, yeah, what?
Where
I was
the
say
fuck
Jack
is the
isn't.
one
ability?
divine sense.
He's only used one.
You've used one
sense.
divine sense. I think you didn't heal since the last game we played.
Oh, yeah, he forgot to reset all his
Did
stuff.
I think it's not reset for you?
Oh well, I took him off anyway.
So,
So yeah, you
Eric,
have
lay
divine
your hands
sense.
upon
And
me.
Does yellow mean I've used it, or does yellow mean I haven't used it?
yellow means you've used it.
Oh, well.
Let me
then-
try something real quick.
I missed that.
Yeah, see, I just made you take a long rest.
Okay.
I do
And now, yeah,
have a healer's kit.
you do have a healer's kit.
I refreshed my.
Yeah, I've
Uh,
changed your character sheet to reflect it.
So
Yeah,
You do not have
I
casts.
refreshed my page.
Yeah.
So I can
that it
do
would reflect the
this if I
changes.
have a healer's kit.
Did you get a healer's kit?
Yes, I made sure I did.
Then you have 10 uses of that healer's kit.
All right, so at least I'll
So you can use one of those 10.
Yeah, so I think I would do that.
Okay.
Yeah, 1d6
Jack?
plus 4.
Yep.
Your character doesn't have the cast because what you're using is an ability, not a spell.
Okay.
It's a touch ability, and it should lay on hands is just you choose.
So
It's
there's,
just-
there's no
you have
role for
maximum.
it. You just
There's no role for you. So for him, because it's a spell, he has to cast it, and that's what
Gotcha.
uses those points.
Gotcha.
So
Gotcha.
Lay on
9
hands
points.
has a set
It's
number
still
of hit
9 points of
that
health.
You can choose how much to use at a time, and it's a number of hit points per day on lay.
You have a healing
rest.
pool. You have a pool of healing power that restores 5 HP per long rest.
Yep, and you
As an
can
action,
choose to
you
do.
can touch a creature to restore any number of HP remaining in the pool, or 5 HP to either cure a disease or neutralize a poison affecting the creature. Which
Yep.
means these little 5 boxes I got there, every time I do an HP, I got to tick the box.
Ed,
Every HP.
add 9 health.
What now?
Ed gets 9
he uses,
health because I use.
yeah,
the,
he used his healer's
healing.
kit to heal.
Oh,
Oh, you
It's
said
a
I get
different type
9
of healing.
health?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I rolled 1d6
Which
plus
is-
4 and it gave me 9 again. So
Well, thank you. I appreciate the
all right. Well,
The top off.
healing. I appreciate the top off, good sire.
now that we
Hey,
got
it's
all
my
that
job.
figured out, and we're not in combat.
And you've cleared this building. I will go ahead and let you know that.
and we
need to go
have
clear the
about.
next building.
So, yeah, Lord Barrick's gonna
1,
get
2,
moving.
3.
He's gonna head over here to this other.
And we have
one,
like
torches in front of it.
8 buildings to go
Uh,
through.
I told you this might not take the night.
Right.
Well,
Lord Barrick's moving over here.
Celia is going to.
If you guys want to take like a short rest, you could have at that after this. But you guys, I think, have already
I don't
topped
think
off and
any-
healed, so you should be good.
It won't help.
I mean, I could take
um,
the short rest just to get some.
It won't
stuff
help you
back.
because.
It won't get you some of your spells back. You have to take a full rest in order to
You
get
have
your
to
spells
take a
back.
full rest to get your
Noted.
spell slots back. Yeah, I was gonna say it doesn't help.
I
you
was say,
if
wait,
you
shit,
pass
don't
it.
I also have second wind too? I could have just healed myself, I think.
Yeah, but he's the healer, so he decided to take it on himself
Yeah,
to do.
it's my
Fair.
job to be the medic. So
I don't see where second wind is, though. That's my thing.
check
Oh,
under
hang
like
on.
spells
Abilities.
or features.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, once
Yeah.
every short rest. Yeah. Well,
It takes
yeah,
a bonus
once-
action.
Yeah.
Yep. Make sure you guys are hitting those. You can also hit it under actions under all. If you scroll down, bonus actions. All right. So you guys are coming into this
I'm
room.
gonna head over here as well.
Yep, my torch is should still be lit, so peek
I'll
through
make
the
my
door.
way over there shortly. I do plan
You
on
gonna
heading
crack
over
the
there.
door or open the door?
Boot it all the way the fuck open.
Boot it the fuck open. All right.
He just kicks it open.
I'm
like
just
he's
gonna
the
bring
FBI.
Jeb over with us too because I don't know where he is. Okay.
I'm gonna say you could see all of this, which makes sense. From
Never
where you
mind.
are.
I didn't. I don't need to move Jeb. Jeb moved himself.
All right. In that case,
Hang on, I'll make this a little bit better.
Alright.
There's a door
I-
there.
I move up.
Cecilia's just gonna wait and let Edward go past her into thinking he's gonna go around the other way.
I was gonna say I go off to the left as Jack
Just
went to.
saying, Edward and Barrack are the only two that have torches.
Yeah.
I don't
I think
need
they're the only ones that need them.
Well, I
Just
mean,
keep moving your
is,
characters. I'll reveal as going.
Isn't Verstark a human?
Yes.
Then he would need one, but he's
Oh,
behind.
he's right on my end.
Yeah,
I
I'm
was saying
following
he's with him.
So
So
I'm gonna
I
follow you.
and then we're just gonna leave Jeb outside.
I'm gonna really quickly do a perception check over here.
Gotta put your ear to the wall,
Yeah.
ear to the door.
I almost
door.
hit performance. That would have been funny as hell.
Oh my god.
Just
Son
fucking
of a
dances
bitch.
on the door.
If this is a door here, Barrack just
There's
kicks
a door.
It in.
You're gonna kick it in?
Yeah. You want me to do a
She's just gonna-
strength check or anything?
No,
It just crumbles and goes through. All right.
it just burst open.
He just
You hear
barrels
nothing.
in here.
I hear
Edward.
nothing. Okay.
I'm going to remain stealthy.
Is this a door right in front of me?
Yes.
Yes.
And there's a door right there as well.
All right. I am going to kick open this door. Should I do a strength check?
No,
No. All right.
these doors are weak. They're not latched and all that, so they burst open as soon as you
Ed-
kick them.
I wouldn't be surprised if they're
Barrack
also
goes
a
in.
weak stone.
And then I'm going to move yonder.
Does he see anything?
No, there's nothing in there. It looks like-
You got to go back because there's a
That's a
wall there.
wall.
Sorry.
I have to go back. Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah, that's a wall.
I'll move out of your way.
okay. I'm going here, and then I shall kick this door open with the fury of "Go fuck yourself."
But since Barrack came through.
Okay, Cecilia.
the other
Alright.
door,
So you see
So
crypts
gonna-
with some
Yeah, I was
statues,
gonna wait.
but nothing really of note.
So
Cecilia is going to put her ear to the door to her right and listen and see if there's anything on the inside of
Yeah,
that
I'm gonna
room. Maybe
roll a
do
perception.
Perception.
Do that.
So-
Is this a door
I am
right
good
here?
at that. Yeah.
I would say
Um,
Edward. Never mind. I'll wait.
and since
Cecilia, you hear
Barrack
nothing.
Okay.
Since Barrack is
So she's gonna go in.
pompous and
Calmly
whatnot,
opening the door?
and came into
Yep.
the other end of this building.
Nobody
He
in
has
there,
no
okay.
idea. He does not remember that this door goes outside, so he kicks his way through it.
Just doom.
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah.
Cecilia
Barrack
is
just goes.
gonna-
Oh.
Oh fuck! I'm suddenly outside.
I was like, could you? And I could just say, I imagine it now. Barrack kicks open the door and then just steps forward a little bit, but also kind of wobbly steps forward, just oh shit,
No,
this is outside again.
Boom. I
Actually,
meant to
no.
be
Actually,
outside.
probably be over here just in case.
Just I meant to do that.
A door right here.
Yes.
That is a door. I was going to go through that, but Edward looks at Kiani first, and then gestures over to the graves. My dear golden friend, Shall we?
Do not grave rob.
Lead the way.
you have an extra person.
Kenny and I are just like, shall we disturb the dead?
You guys are
All
gonna have to roll
right.
strength checks on each one of
these
those
two
you
are
want to
lucky
pop.
that the paladin is way the fuck over here and has kicked his way out of the crypt.
Oh, yeah. Edward looks at
Yeah.
Kenny. Hold on. Points at the door. Let's open this other door first. Edward goes down here and opens the door.
Cecilia looks.
Anything?
At,
Nothing?
No.
Okay.
All right,
nothing.
I'm
Then
just,
moves
That
back.
whole building was actually empty, so you
Oh,
guys.
well,
Cecilia
he
looks
moves
at
back.
Lord Barrick
do not
and,
grave rob. I'm telling you this now.
as she's walking towards the
I will
big
let
building,
I
she's
will
like,
let the
"Should we
paladin
wait
know
for
that
them?"
you've decided to disturb the dead.
I'm aware of the time.
Edward looks at Hammerwood. If you don't say anything, we'll give you whatever we find. We'll share it.
That's not gonna work.
Lord Barrick replies to Cecilia like they were worth anything anyway.
Real quick before you guys continue, let's finish this engagement here.
Well.
Hammerwood, roll a persuasion, and
You mean
Phoenix-
Edward roll persuasion? Oh, yeah. Both of us roll
Yeah.
persuasion?
yeah. What's counters persuasion?
I think it's a intelligence check.
What, woman?
Intelligence check, you say?
I thought it was.
I think it's
Persuasion
an
should be
intelligence.
charisma.
Charisma check. Yeah, that's
Charisma.
right. You're right. It's charisma check.
Yeah.
Okay. So I roll a charisma check?
No. You
Or he
roll a
does.
persuasion. He rolls
There's
a
a
charisma.
skill.
Oh, I rolled a
Well, I was
charisma.
Yeah.
Let's say I've rolled the persuasion.
So it doesn't matter. So
And you would
Yeah.
say,
Yeah, it doesn't mean shit.
I
I
feel
look.
quite persuaded.
I look at
You
Hammerwood.
can see his point.
I look
No,
at Hammerwood.
Let me take this. Hammerwood basically realized there's no convincing Edward to change his mind, so he walks away.
yep. I'm to walk over to these guys now.
You want no
Looks like-
part of that.
Edward looks at Kenny. So,
Oh boy, paladin, do I have something to tell you?
Oh no!
Edward looks at Kenny. So, do we want to tell the others if we find anything?
I just want shinies.
Fair point. Edward sticks his hand out for a high five towards Kenny.
Kenny's short ass jumps to hit it.
All right. Well, I'm going to strength check
That is
open.
an unlikely friendship. I
Roll
would
5.
say.
Roll for what?
The most
5.
unlikeliest of friendships.
Oh, roll
that-
strength checks for all 5.
Yes.
All right. 1. That didn't work.
Good move, that one.
Here, let me
2.
put my lot into it each time. I'm helping him with each one.
You
so
can
I'm
move
gonna
that
add-
one.
I'm going to add my...
Move the one in front of
my
Kenny.
rolls.
Yeah,
Before I progress, what is the one in front of Kenny?
that one.
What I know, but what does it
What'd you
have
f-
in it?
No, it has a rotten corpse.
Oh. Okay, well,
You were able to open this one.
okay. I'll just fucking what's it called? I will investigate all these after then.
Okay.
And then another one.
Okay, you open this one.
Another one.
What did the cleric have to say to Lord Barrett?
You did not get the last one.
Damn,
You
We've
only
got.
got these 3. The
You
other
might
2
want to
were
go
2
check
sealed.
on our the
I'm
green
gonna
one
make
and Edward.
Attempt on the ones that he failed.
All right. With that information, Lord Barrick returns.
I don't want to know what they're doing.
You still couldn't open it.
The crypt.
I'm just. She goes
Next
over and
one.
leans against the wall.
You
over
failed.
Here, just waiting.
And there's one more.
So- Lord Barrick, or Barrick,
Oh, God.
you walk in and these 3 crypts have been pushed open.
Blasphemy! Stop this at once!
Edward looks.
By the way,
Return these graves to their former positions.
just you don't even have to roll. You find nothing but rotting corpses. They have no value on them.
I would say Edward looks at him. I was just making sure there's nothing gonna pop out, all right.
Uh-huh.
That sounds
Roll
like a bluff
persuasion.
check.
I was about to say, let me roll persuasion.
Or what is that?
That's-
What is that? A bluff?
That's a bluff versus insight.
Yep.
Yeah. What is a bluff on that?
Deception.
Bluff
Yeah, roll
is
deception, actually. Yeah.
Oh, I roll a deception.
Yeah,
Yeah.
deception
Yeah.
versus
And
insight.
then
I roll deception 15.
and then
And it has to beat his insight.
would be that, yeah, and then 9.
That's a successful bluff.
Lord Barrick tells you to return the graves to their former position.
I shall.
Yet his blade stays where it was.
he looks at him, Kieni and I, and
I
he
can just
nods.
imagine.
Edward nods
imagine-
slightly at Kieni. God damn it. You go
I
ahead.
can imagine Edward just being like, I was only checking the graves to see if there's any more living corpses. I had fully intended to return them back to their proper position.
Exactly. And he looks at Kieni, and I was just having my golden friend here help me out. Isn't that right? He nods at Kieni.
Now Kieni has to respond. How does Kieni respond?
Yeah.
With a little head shake of yes, and then begins slinking off into the darkness.
Edward shoulder checks Lord Barrick and then walks out and meets up
I
with
can
everyone
see
else.
Kieni going, my work here's done. I'm leaving.
A shoulder check might be a bad idea.
Not like a full on fuck you shoulder check, but kind of like I'm squeezing past you shoulder
I'm
check.
gonna scoot out the way we came in and work my way out around the building this way.
Yeah, not like I'm being an aggressive asshole towards you, but more so you're in my way.
Yeah, if you gave him one of those like bully shoulder checks on the way back, he's definitely gonna have a problem. But if you're sort of like slinking by as he's pointing, get the fuck out of his fucking
Funny it was gonna. I was saying, you know how funny if it was gonna be if I just gave you the same response I gave Coleman's character, and it was just an entire thing where you just was like, well, I mean, I guess that's not a bad idea. Oathbreaker. Oathbreaker in the middle of the fucking day one. It's like, well, I broke the paladin.
I mean, to be fair, an
It would
Oathbreaker
be the
paladin does
same
still have
reaction. It's not
functionality.
an oath break.
I know. It would just be hilarious.
He only realizes that he can't convince you to stop.
He
but
still did his part with his oath, but
If
Yeah.
if he realized he couldn't get you to stop, then he would have to take to violence in order to stop you.
well, he doesn't
Friendship.
have to stop them. He's
He
compelled.
cannot abide. He cannot abide wrongdoing. He is honor bound to stop it.
Oh, this little pickpocket is gonna fuck everything up for us.
Edward and Kieni are so like it's so good how it went.
Basically, just a child. Like
I was gonna say Edward is a bad influence to
Where's
Kieni
the
right
show-
now.
Yes, he is.
Where's the show alignment? Where does the show alignment?
On
Where's the
who?
show alignment? On the character sheet, alignment. Or is alignment not a
One's
thing?
looking at my character sheet for that.
alignment thing should be in description.
What an
In
ass!
description.
Yeah, it is.
Lawful good.
Yeah.
Wait,
You
how
have
are
to be
you
as a
viewing a
paladin.
sheet?
Huh?
Wait.
There's a button at the top of the screen.
Well, I know it's
Where
like
it
it
says-
shows your own sheet. But I'm saying like how are you looking at someone else's?
Edward's neutral, so I
Because
mean,
it's the DM.
Oh,
Yeah, the DM can.
Yeah, I can see
our
everything.
sheets.
I didn't think it was the
Uh,
DM. I thought it was like you.
No, he was trying to see his own.
Through D&D Beyond, we might be able to look at each other's sheets.
Yeah, we might be able to look at each other's characters.
Yeah, which is
through
perfectly
D&D
okay, but like,
Beyond through the campaign.
not during the campaign. So
it's not
are we?
necessary.
Yeah, my character is lawful neutral. So
By campaigns.
So I get over here.
campaign.
Hang on, real quick. I'll be right back.
And I'm just gonna do that.
Yes,
Okay.
I can. If I go through the campaign through D&D Beyond, I can go ahead and look at Phoenix's character sheet.
I'm
And
neutral.
I can see in. Oh, I don't have a description. There's no description. Where's the
It should
All
be.
right. I just want you guys to know.
So, I was say, are we gonna go ahead and send Flint to bed then?
I was going to say we got about
Yeah.
10 minutes or so.
Oh, I
We
was
can
gonna
push
say,
a little bit, but that's up to you
I
guys.
was gonna say,
For the sake of, I'm sure the next room will probably take some time anyway.
yeah.
We may as well cut and.
Well, here's what I'll leave you guys with. I assume one of you is going to try the door.
Probably two of us, the fighter and the paladin.
Okay.
Paladin is going to kick every fucking door that's gonna open.
The door won't budge if you try to kick it, and as a matter of fact, the door is locked.
Oh,
So,
Well, then it would be an
So then
unarmed
we're gonna have to
strike
look for a
and
key
strength
then.
check to kick the door.
yeah. But I'm just saying for
So,
now, the door is
yeah.
locked. You guys jimmy the thing, and that's where we're going to leave it.
Yeah. So somebody grabs the handle, turns it, it doesn't fucking turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be Edward because he's
Why?
in the middle here.
you saying I gotta pick a lock?
I would say Edward, being in the middle, grabs both handles and then jiggles the door. Turns and looks at everybody. Well, looks like door's closed. Don't know if you guys can see that.
But
Door's locked.
as far as like physically against doors, it would be a strength check and an unarmed strike.
Yes. I assume. But yeah. So that's what's going to leave us for tonight. Of course, we still got all the rest of this to explore. It's still going to be campaign 0 once we go through the next thing. We're trying to iron out some of the bugs, but that should be all of it.
An
Alrighty.
unarmed strike for me is a +4 to hit and a 3 bludgeoning.
I'd say we can do that
So I
later.
guess you'd
Yeah,
have to
let's
give
do that the
door
next
hit
time
points.
we.
Yeah, we'll do that the next time. Let's send our
Yeah.
DM to bed with his lovely wife.
No, I was
have
just
a-
discussing like how that.
Oh,
process
okay.
works.
Gotcha.
I have a +2.
All right,
to,
Not
well-
attacking it right now.
Fair. All right. Well, I'm
gonna let you guys
I
see
think-
the metal
I am going to end
fingers.
my stream.
Yep.
it was a good session. We all had a relatively enjoyable time.
Yeah.
It was amusing. Iron against Kings.
Golden Boy and I are going to be really good friends.
You guys did good with that bear, though. I fully expected you guys to have to fight it, but
Hey, like
you
I
guys took some
said,
good opportunities to get out of that.
I was going to say, like I said, it could have gone worse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Well,
But
I
because-
suppose I should put a note out to anybody who watches my stream. Catch us next time. Are we planning on doing this again next Sunday?
I would
No. I can't do this every Sunday. It's going to have to either be
Okay.
bi-weekly or monthly.
I'd say we'll do it bi-weekly.
Bi-weekly.
Yeah, we could do bi-weekly.
As long
Yeah,
as Flint's available. Gotcha.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because that's the
As
thing.
long
is
as
I've
our
got a baby
DM
on
is
the way and-
available.
Providing availability, we'll be doing this bi-weekly.
Yeah.
Every Sunday, usually around midnight.
Every other Sunday, yeah.
Every other
Drake.
Yes.
We'll also
Are
throw
you,
out. Go
you
ahead.
still down for some Baldur's Gate after? Or?
Sure.
I'll say I'm going to get on
I'm
for
gonna-
about 15 to 20 minutes to do some solo world shit.
Yeah,
So.
I'm
I'm
gonna.
gonna use the restroom and I'll catch up to you.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Real quick before you guys go, if you guys wanted, you could make a campfire and set up camp and do like a full, rest.
hell
However,
Sure,
that's 8 hours, and this woman that you're trying to rescue has already been gone for.
yeah.
4
Actually, no.
days.
It probably would be better just to
I don't.
get this
I
done.
would
Probably
say
actually
let's
more
just
like
leave
2
it at
more
us
days.
standing at the door.
I would
days
say
at
let's
this point.
let's leave it at a
We can maybe
standpoint at
do
the
a
door.
short
Okay.
rest.
I was just giving you guys the option if you want it, but it's already been 5 days that this woman has been missing.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
We will leave it
Alright,
at
Alright, I think
this.
we're gonna leave it at us standing at the door.
Yeah.
Alright.
We're gonna cut it. I'm
Cool.
gonna go ahead and cut my stream as well.
Yeah. You all have a good night.
I'll be right
I'm
back.
gonna head off.
Okay.
Good night.
Have a good night.
Good night.
Yep. See
If
ya.
you leak the extension, I will link that extension here in a minute, Corral. But thank you all for watching. We'll see you all next 2 weeks, I guess.
See y'all later. Peace.
Latest.
Peace.